Let me check something. I forgot to check something. Okay. I was afraid I had like reverb. Okay. Hopefully that's the right mic. I don't know. Hi everyone! Forgore. I did in fact forgore. Hello, 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 hello. Let me change something else actually. Because I forgot to do something else. Don't worry about it. Here. Yeah. Welcome everyone. Happy birthday, even if it was a few days ago. Thank you. Welcome and welcome Fabri Sosa and happy 55 streams, Volley. Okay, let me say hi to everyone properly, out loud, etc. So Ryan, welcome. Volley, welcome. You're red to me today in like I think all of my screens. Yeah, you're red everywhere. Actually, I could believe that you did this on purpose, but I don't know if you did. So you're fully red today. Welcome Alansky. Welcome Sinopeach. Welcome Alex Kun. Good to see another Age Luna stream. Scuff start, yeah. Welcome Metal. Welcome Hurricane. Welcome Hugo. Welcome Fabri Sosa and Clay. Are you seeing red? I see red for you at least. Welcome Play. Someone got a new mic, I think. Actually, I did not. I mean, technically I did not, but I am. Happy 19 month! Thank you for subscribing for so long. Oh my god. Time flies, time flies. Thank you! I hope you enjoy your sub privileges once again. Yay! But yeah, I don't have a new mic. I just have moved again. So I have my setup from before I moved, where I moved before. I like your new voice. Thank you. I grew it myself. Danta, hi! Happy 9 months. Have a nice Turk. Thank you. Yippee! Does my voice sound different? Actually, this makes me wonder. Also, Dino, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Volley red. I feel like, yeah, everyone sees Volley as red, right? That means that Volley probably changed the color to be red on purpose. Maybe that's what they did for like April Fools and then they forgot to change it back. Maybe, I don't know. Time to change name. Well, if you want. It's up to you. Sorry, I'm already yawning and everything. Oh god. This time though, I'm not yawning as soon as I stream. I was yawning before as well. Volley blue and red to make purple. Oh my god. I'll go eat dinner and be right back. Have a nice one. Hope it's tasty. Have a nice look. And if I don't see you again, thank you for passing by. Also thank you for the unshrimp. I will unshrimp. Okay. Also I like the mic that I have right now, but the arm that holds the mic keeps getting loose, so the mic kind of keeps falling, so then it's really too low for me. I need to like unscrew it and like then fix it better, but right now it's kind of annoying, but that's okay. I'll try to fix this for like future streams if I remember. You know what, let me write this in my to-do list. Fix mic arm. Okay. This mic just feels a bit more balanced than the other. Yeah, this is my actual mic. I actually didn't really want to talk about it, but I mean, it's not really something I want to like keep a secret either, but I regularly move places and countries and stuff, so depending on where I am, like depending on where I live, I have 2 different setups, like different computers and different like mics. So this is one of them. I just moved. That's also why I was on break, because I was moving again. Regularly she makes it sound so normal. Yeah, I mean, this is like pretty frequent and it's probably gonna keep happening for a bit, but it's fine. Hi Blunami, how are you? Let me give you a shout out. Blunami. There we go. I hope you had a nice time playing Minecraft. I had to lurk when you started playing, but I like Minecraft. I approve of your taste in games. I hope that you got to see cool stuff. But yeah, hi Kettle, by the way. Make Spongy hold the mic at all times. Poor Spongy. Imagine, that must be tiresome. I don't know how. I don't think the mic is like super heavy necessarily, but still holding it all the time must not be good. Ah! Thank you for the tier 2. Oh my god, tier 2 for 31 month, Kettle. Oh, thank you. Wow, what the heck? Why is there hype train? Like, oh my god, did you guys miss me that much? I've been tier 2. Yeah, no, I remember, but it's still impressive that you keep like subscribing for it. You just get like an extra emote. I don't know if it's worth it, but thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Oh my god, thank you. It's like, I never really expect people to like, well, I don't really expect to sub in the first place, but even less for like higher tiers, because it's you know, it's, you don't really get much more. I feel like for the most part people that subscribe for like higher tiers are just to support more, but yeah, I just like it. I'm glad you do. Thank you. Minecraft is fun, so true. Someday I shall have my own Minecraft stream as well. You do get extra channel points and higher tiers too. Oh, okay, I forgot about that, but it makes sense. That's good to know. Well, I hope you enjoy your extra channel points then. Do they get more of your love though? What do you think? What do you think is the answer to this question? Oh my god, Kettle, you won. No, you lost everything again. Kettle, you never win. It's impressive. And oh no, Alex lost too. Why is the reflex to gamble as soon as I come back? Is this because you miss bingo that much? Are you bingo deprived, so now you have to gamble with like the other way? We need to, okay, you know how for Friday, okay, for those that haven't seen the schedule, on Friday, wow, I can speak, there is the Lunar game show again. I need to set it up because I don't have the layout for it anymore, but I need to like prepare it, and it's gonna be probably mostly bingo, maybe just bingo, but maybe we can try the bingo on Stream Element as well. It's like an emote bingo. I think it's really cute. Maybe we can try. We will see. I don't know how it works. Pico, yay! I don't know how it works though, so we will have to see how it goes. But yeah, bingo. But yeah, sorry by the way, my schedule this week and for the week after are kind of a mess. Like, it's not regular art stream at the regular times. Initially today I wanted to have I initially was saying that I will have the Lunar game show in my return stream, but it felt kinda, I didn't feel like it was the right thing to start with, because when you come back from a break sometimes you want to chat and interact with your, well, chat, right? But with the Lunar game show, it's not the most interactive slash chatting kind of stream, because like we play games but we don't necessarily have like, at least I don't have much conversations outside of like just playing bingo. And I also didn't just want to start by getting back to work instantly, so I figured that a chatting stream will work for now. But I'm not used to chatting streams per se, so I hope it's gonna go well. And I'm still gonna have the Lunar Game Show on Friday. And on the next week, it's probably gonna be mostly art streams, but it's probably just gonna be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And the one on Tuesday is probably gonna be very short because I am touching grass in the late afternoon. I need to have a life, and I don't know how I feel about that. Hi, gaming night. Wait, you're pink? Weren't you red before? Am I going insane? I don't remember. Touching grass, proud of you. Yay! But honestly, this I'll be honest, this could have been more convenient if it was like another week. But it's okay. I'm happy. I'm sure I will have a nice time, and I will try to have a more proper schedule whenever like that next week is over. Hopefully. Also, thank you for the hype train for no reason at all. What the heck? Thank you though. I was right. Don't worry, you're not going crazy. Wow, happy color change. Happy new month, everyone. Happy late April Fools. I hope you had a fun and nice time, and that you didn't get the kind of jokes that aren't pleasant to deal with, because I know that can happen too. Touching grass is so hard quest. I hope you will have a nice time. I'm sure I will. I'm just like meeting someone and like, you know, it's just a little hangout. It's gonna be nice. Yeah. I hope you guys have been up to good things. It's been so long. How are you? I'm doing well. How have you been, Rina? Hello, hello. Yeah, I want to know what people have been up to as well. I'm probably gonna talk about some things that I experienced in my life during that past week, but I kind of want to know about how people have been as well. I'm also doing great. Missed your work streams. All right. I hopefully, well, not next week probably, but well, actually maybe we'll see. Oh, maybe this could be. Maybe we could have a work stream on the Tuesday morning, but that would mean that we don't have bingo. But that could be nice. We will see. I'll try to think about how to organize my stream, but maybe if not next week, it will be back the week after. Working pain. If I made art that is inspired by, based on you and your aesthetic, but isn't specifically any of your characters, do I post it in the art channel or for Hiwi? Well, I guess the question is this something that is for me or not? Like, did you make this piece just for yourself, or is this like something you want to give me? I guess that will answer the question. It can be. Well, if it can be, that probably means that that's not the main intent, and that's completely okay. But in that case, that will probably be the art channel. If it's not specifically meant to be something for me. Because I think the for Hiwi is stuff for me specifically. But yeah, you can share stuff on the art channel as well. I don't know. It's... I'm not fully sure because obviously I'm not seeing what you're talking about, but I guess that will be my answer for now. Take your time, I'm glad you're back. Thank you! What can I talk about? Let's see. So, last stream was 26th, right? It was the karaoke. And then I moved. Then it was my birthday. And by the way, oh, I guess I can start with that. Thank you everyone for all the very kind wishes and gifts for my birthday that I received on Twitter and on Discord as well. That was very sweet, so thank you for thinking of me and wishing me a nice day and stuff. I kind of forgot to share the cake that I ended up eating, but I'll try to find it again. What else? Yeah, I received. Oh, by the way, the track that we're listening to right now in the background is one of my birthday gifts by Placeholder, that they made for my birthday. I figured that the soundtrack was perfect for this kind of stream. Actually, if it's just chatting, it feels nice. By the way, I hope the volume is okay. I haven't really listened to how it is. Alex also made a really nice piano track that I'm gonna have in the ending screen for today. So I hope that you enjoy it. Unfortunately, the track is, well, longer than usually ending screens per se, because usually ending screens are like short because then you raid, and the track is like 5 minutes long, so you probably won't hear the full track on stream today. But the volume is alright. Could be quieter, but it's pretty, so it's okay. I can decrease it a tiny bit. Wait. Okay, here. I don't know if it made any difference. Yeah, if you're interested in the full track for what Alex did, or if you won't be able to be there at the end of the stream, make sure to check on Discord. It was shared in the 4Healy channel, and the title of the track is Moonsters. It was cute to see all the stuff people did. Yeah! Oh, I guess I can share the art as well. Might as well with the stream. Let's see. Let me check here. There is one here. Let me download it. Sorry, that's loud as hell. And then there's this one. I'm excited to share them. They're so nice! Wait. Sorry, this is so loud. Oh god. Okay. So, first I will share. Ah! I will share the drawing that Mitchell did. And it's this! And it's like Luna waking up to a birthday cake. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? I like how she has bed hair and she just looks like happy, like touched, but also not fully awake. She's like, oh, wow. It's so cute! Also, because of like, I guess the inside joke of like fishing for the ending screen now, that like people thought that my character is fishing at the end, and so now people won't let go of like the fish. And Metal, whenever they draw me, like instead of drawing ribbons in my hair, they draw fishes. So now instead they drew it for the cake. I love this. This is so cute. It's so cute. Thank you again, Metal. I love this. Alright, I can't wait to use those drawings. The window sounds aren't actually that loud on stream. Okay, good to know. But yeah, I can't wait to use them for the future schedules. Yay! She's so cute. I also really like the hat. Like, you know, like I feel like this aesthetic of like, you know, the sleeping hat. I kind of don't know where it comes from, because like, do people really sleep with those kind of hats? Like, what is the point of sleeping with that kind of stuff? I don't know. But you see that a lot of media, especially like older like cartoons and stuff. And it's really cute. I love it so much. It's adorable. Can't wait till I get better at drawing fish. I believe in you. I feel like I should sleep with a hat so my hair doesn't become wild. I feel like for those hats, wouldn't it just come out when you move in your sleep though? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe we should check at some point. So this was the drawing that Mitchell did, and the other one. Let me actually organize like the size this time, so it's not like too big. Ta-da! This is by Volley Blue, or I guess Volley Red today. We did this, and I love. Well, I'm happy that they included both like the characters that are kind of present in my stream with like Luna, Chi, and Kia-chan, but also they included like a lot of regulars or people that have some you know, like emotional importance in my stream with like nice comments, and it's so cute. I love this. Fully included us. It's so nice. Also, welcome Xander. Thank you for the birthday wish. I'm so happy about this. It's so cute. Like, I really, obviously I love the art, but somehow seeing like monsters being involved in this makes me even happier. Emotional importance. I mean, you know, like, obviously there's no hierarchy. I don't try to like be like, okay, some people are better than others, but by talking with some people more than others, you do get a bit more like familiar with people, right? It's like just, you know, regular arts basically. So if it's someone that you just chatted once in your life, you're less likely to remember them or have an impactful interaction, because sometimes you just get like more impact by having regular interactions than you kind of get to vaguely see parts of their lives where they're studying for something, or they have some events going on and then they tell you that it went well or not, but in either case, yeah, chomp. But yeah, you got what I mean, right? So this made me really happy to see like so many people from the stream in the chat for this drawing. Like this is an aspect that I really like. Thank you for taking the time to draw this and include so many people from the stream. I really love this a lot. There's actually another. Okay, I can show more actually. Let's see. I have a friend who drew me one of my original characters that is not a OC that you see much on stream. It's not Kia-chan, it's not Chi, and it's not Luna, but it's an OC that I've been having for a really long time. Let me share this. Wait, actually, before I do this, I want to just give shoutouts for the people. So for this, I want to give a shout out to Metal Overdrive for this fan art. I want to give a shout out to Volleyboo, and also for the background music, I want to give a shout out to Placeholder and also already Alex. Shout out Alex Kun. Just kidding, it's not the name. Alex 2P Hun. Here. Oh yes, come watch me play no game every Saturday night. Enjoy. Let's go. Make sure to support them. Okay, and the other, like, something else that I got. Let me share this as well. This is an OC that I talked about a really long time ago, but I think most people that watch me now have not been around back when I talked about them a bit more. But I can show you guys. It's an original character I've had since like 2011, so it's been over a decade, and it's a very important character for me. Boom! Her name is Hanma, and this was drawn by Luminarun. I'm gonna share their Twitter instead of their Twitch because they don't really stream. And Lumi. I actually sang something for Lumi who came to the stream, the karaoke stream. There was like one song that I did just for them. Yeah, I really like this person and I really admire them as an artist. They're really, really cool. And I'm very grateful for this beautiful drawing. Hanma. I love Hanma. I love her. Thank you, Lumi, again. And I got another drawing on Twitter, which was pretty nice because, okay, so for those that don't know, most people don't know about this, I think, but I used to be drawing a lot on Instagram back in the days, and I at some point was like, I guess, gaining invisibility, so to say. And I had like, there was a pretty big art community back then, and I got like quite a bit of fan art because I was really lucky and stuff. So some people that sometimes catch my streams are like, oh, I remember you from Instagram, and I feel very old. But yeah, And there's like one person that redrew something for me that used to draw like fan arts of Luna back in 2017. I will show you the current drawing and the older ones. Hi Vito! Welcome to the stream! Let me share the stuff. Yeah. Initially I was on Instagram because my favorite artist was super active there. And then I kind of like casually drew there, but at some point I posted like some random crap, and then like the algorithm really boosted the hell out of it, and then after that I kept like my account kept growing. I think it ended up being the social media account that had like the most followers and stuff in my entire life. But then I kinda was not really prepared to deal with that. Like honestly, I kinda like, I also don't think I was like mature enough to deal with like, I guess, popularity, if you want to call it that. So I ended up leaving that account behind at some point, but I'm very grateful that I got so many people that liked my art and characters back then. Okay, wait, so I'm gonna show you the older stuff then first, and then we can compare. Oh my god. What made me feel also a bit emotional is that I actually remember the drawings. I was like, oh my god, I remember this fan arts from like 2017 or something. So those are, wait. Boom, those are the first two fan arts that were drawn like, yeah, over 5 years ago. Or rather 6-7 years ago. Oh, 7 years ago. Oh my god, 7 years. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my god. But yeah, and then the drawing that they made for this year, which made me really grateful that they decided to draw like my character again. This is like, the style changed quite a bit. Boom! This is the drawing from like now. This is super satisfying to also witness the like evolution of an artist, like just seeing how their style evolve, because usually it's also representing how they evolve as people, because you know, interest and taste change, so your style is bound to change as well because of your own evolution. So it's really cool. I'm so grateful. I was so happy about this, and I'm really grateful. I'm so lucky. Also, honestly, I guess this fan art surprised me even more than everything else, because all the things that I got gifted, as grateful that I am, because you know, it's not like anyone needs to do that for me, but it's people that have some kind of interaction with me, either from streaming or because I'm friends with the person. But that person that just did the fan art was not someone I really interacted with, like outside of like, you know, like they did the fan art for me like many years ago and I said thanks, but it's not someone that is like a regular in my streams or someone I interact with on a daily basis, so them doing something for me was a huge surprise. But it made me really happy. Also, when I kinda tweeted about how it was my birthday, I got a lot of wishes, which kind of surprised me. And also the way that I got some people that wished me a happy birthday that like I could tell it was not someone I knew, and it's not someone that knew me either. It seemed like the tweet about like my birthday kind of like left my circle, and I guess it got like recommended on Twitter for some reason. So then I got like some people I literally didn't know about that didn't follow me either that just wished me a happy birthday. I thought it was really cute though, because usually people wish happy birthday for like friends, right? Like you don't necessarily wish happy birthday to a stranger like every tweet you see, but some people took the time to wish me nice things, and I was very grateful and surprised. I was like, oh my god, people are so kind. But yeah, that was really cute. I was very grateful. It's cute, yeah. This makes me realize, wow, there are some people that are so kind. Like, it's not like they really get anything from wishing me a happy birthday outside of just, you know, making me happy, but they do and that's really nice. I was so surprised. But yeah, that was a bit I was slightly flustered by this whole thing, but yeah, I was very grateful. So for everyone that wished me a happy birthday, whether it was on time or early or late, or just thought of me, or I don't know, drew something for me, or it made anything, or yeah, in either case, thank you for, well, thinking of me for my birthday. I think I answered all the birthday messages, but if I forgot to answer some, feel free to let me know, cause I want to say thank you properly. But yeah, oh my god, I was spoiled. Oh, I had nice food for my birthday, by the way. I had like, okay, the cake I forgot to take a picture. No, I think I took a picture of it, but I just forgot to share it. So I will try to do that. I can technically I could check now on my phone, but then it will like pause my mode also. Let me strike a pose. Oh, thanks for the headbutt, by the way, and the bear. Right, wait, 1 second. Let me like wink or something. Okay, now I can check the picture, and I can share this on Discord. Yeah, okay, actually no, the picture is ugly, so I'm not gonna share that. But like, okay, so what it was called was like raspberry macaron, but not like the macaron you think of, like not the round kind of thingy. How is it ugly? You know, like just the picture doesn't do it justice. The cake itself is good and it's pretty, but the picture doesn't look nice. It's like frozen, so you have to like unfrozen it, and it's like really nice. But I don't know why it's called a macaron, because it's not really a macaron. Like it doesn't, when I think of macaron, I think about the burger shape kind of like little pastry, right? But it's not that, so I am confused. Wait, but I'm pretty sure, is it the coconut things? I don't think it is either. Let me check, because maybe I can find it online. Yeah, okay, I found it, guys. I found it. It's so good. You'll see, it looks really good. I'm choosing which picture to go for. I think I'm gonna go for that one. Okay, you'll be confused though, because it does not in fact look like a macaron. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Let me download the picture. Ah! Sorry, my links are not doing the right thing. Why can't I download the picture I just saw? Wait, image open. Okay. Alright, so baka. Okay, this is the cake that I had. It was really good. I really like this cake. This is what I get every year usually, because I just really like it. I feel like this must be a really enjoyable cake in like summer as well, because it's cold. It's like colder than the usual cake, but it's not really ice either. But it's really, really good. That looks so good. What kind of cream did it have? I have no idea. It's like, okay, so like it looks really fancy. This is from like one place that has like frozen food. Like there's like one store that is known for its frozen food of like pretty good quality, I think. And they have cakes as well, and they have like a lot of stuff. And yeah, this is something from there. One woo. Sorry, I mean one store. But it probably has the details of it. Actually, I can check. Probably. I love this. Never mind. It doesn't say on the site what exactly it's consisting of. But yeah, I can try to check at some point. Store holder. But yeah, it was really good. I'm glad you seem convinced by the cake. Interesting, but it looks so good. Yeah, I will. If I get more information, I think maybe there's even a recipe somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I could check. If there is, maybe I can share it. The not so macro. Get that name out of my chat. Oh my god. Hi, Ginko! Happy 10th stream! But yeah, but it doesn't look like a macaron cake, right? Like, it's like, you know, like it's when you think of macaron, that's not the format you think of, right? Like, you don't think of this. You think about the little colorful things, right? Like the little burger-shaped cakes, biscuits. It's not biscuits either. It's so hard to describe macaron because they have such a weird texture. Pretty patties, exactly. But yeah. So I don't really know why it's called a macaron, because even in terms of like texture, it's not the same thing. So I don't know. I'm sure that like if they call it that, then it probably technically falls under that category, but this is so different still. I don't know. I should check what exactly defines a macaron. But yeah, and for like dinner, we had like a lot of small food, like a lot of like, not a lot of snacks, but like a lot of finger food. I really like this, that like in my family, sometimes for celebrations like Christmas, New Year's, or like some birthdays, if we feel like it, we have like just a lot of small tasty things. So it's like a buffet kind of, and sometimes we have leftovers for the next day, and it's just nice because there's so much of everything. You can choose like stuff that you like. So I was happy to get that. I didn't take a picture of it though, because I forgot again. But that's okay. Maybe another event I will take a picture of this, because this happens relatively often. And I was spoiled for my birthday outside of like even Moonsters that like spoiled me for no reason. I got a lot of like really cute things. I hope it's okay to just talk about how spoiled I was. I'm just gonna like talk about this because I want to. What gifts did you get? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for showing interest in it. So what did I get? Oh, thanks for the glasses. I got. I'm trying. Okay. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring this up. Like, I'm gonna talk about it without going too much in detail. But like, this is so. Like, honestly, in real life, like I was very blessed by all the support online. But in real life, my birthday was kind of a fever dream in the way that a few things happened that was really strange and just didn't feel like it was a real thing, but it happened anyway. And like one of the things is like the first I guess gift that I opened. Okay, I'm gonna like bring it up first because then we can move on to the nice stuff. So I have like among like my family, there's like one family member that's not from the closest circle, but like the semi-close circle, I guess. You know, like not directly like a parent or a sibling, but still like more or less close, that like I'm no longer in touch with because like they did a lot of bad things basically. So like I cut ties with them for like I think 9 years ago, and they tried to like basically they try to get information about me, or like to try to have me forgive them for some stuff that they did, and I'm just like kind of like not really responding to it. And I got a birthday card from them, and the birthday card was just like a guilt trippy letter because we're no longer in touch. And I was like, so it's not even the first time that they do this, but like it was so extreme that I was like what the hell? Like, how can you, like, okay, just the beginning was like, it's with sadness that I write you this letter. Who are you? And I'm like, okay, I'm sure that they must actually be sad about like not being in touch with me anymore. But like, how can you think this is like an appropriate thing to send for like a birthday letter? So when I just saw this, I just closed the letter and decided not to read the rest for like the actual like opening thingy, because like I no. So this sounds like something I would write for fun, of course, in the stream. Yeah, that could be a dramatic thing on stream, but for a birthday from like someone you're kind of upset at, that's so inappropriate, right? And this was so like, I was like my reflex was just because I saw the like there was a lot of text, so like it probably was like a lot of this. But then when I saw the first two like sentences, I just closed it, being like, I ain't reading this on my birthday. And then like everyone like in my close family just like were curious about what made me close the letter, and they were all like in disbelief of like how. In the end we just joked about it, so it's fine, but like it was so weird, like how can you do this? So okay, that was like the less cool thing that I got for my birthday, I guess. This like a letter that is just like just repulsive, but well, I'm probably just not gonna answer it, it's fine. And then I got a lot of nice stuff outside of this, which were I got like one hair accessory that's like a brooch? How do you pronounce that? A brooch, I think? That's like, you put it at the back of your hair, and it's like a ribbon. I don't really style my hair much, but I really like those kind of things because it's pretty easy to use, and then it looks elegant. Also, hello Catman, welcome! And welcome Issei! It is with sadness that I make this greeting! Ah! Ah! No! Oh my god, I can't believe this. Welcome. Oh no, I can't believe you did this. But welcome. But yeah. Happy late birthday, thank you! I hope you're all having a great day so far. So far, so good. Gotta hop to catch a train. Might drop by when I got on. Okay, see you, see you. But yeah, I got the hair brooch that I even wore the day after. I got some vouchers to go to places, like as the starving, failing artist that I am, with like all my muscles and body parts falling apart, I got like a voucher for a massage, which I can't wait to use. Food vouchers, oh no. I mean, food vouchers are cool, but usually I just prefer vouchers for like events rather, or like, yeah, like food I can usually buy the food myself, but massages are nice, and I feel like I'm desperate for them. But yeah, and I don't know when I would use them though. Actually, I got like kind of two things like that. One is for like whenever, and the other one, okay, this is kind of complicated, but basically for my birthday the year before, there was like one gift that's like, I'm going somewhere with a sibling, but I don't know where. Like I don't know where, I know nothing, but because back then like things happen and it was hard to find the time. It still hasn't happened, and it's happening like next weekend basically. And in that gift, like during that weekend trip kind of thing, I'm gonna have I got another voucher for like some kind of massage thingy there as well. So it's like a mix of the birthday for this year and the birthday from last year. So I'm excited for this. Also, hi honey, welcome, welcome. VIP tag, it's true. And I got something else. I got like a manga that I never heard about, but I need to read it at some point. And I got some like self-care thingies that are nice. It smells really nice. And I got something like, this is I think my favorite gift. I got like a pen that writes really, really nicely. So basically, okay, this is like a gift from Spongy. Spongy is really into like pens. Like it's like one hobby of them. And so sometimes you know, I got a bit interested in that hobby because like I was curious about how they were so into it. And so I got to discover about how some pens do really crazy stuff, some inks that do really crazy stuff. And at some point, sometimes we go in stores that have like really nice pens to like try them out or to see just if it's interesting. And there was like one pen that was known for like having some very large broad nibs, basically, because I prefer to write with like broad nibs. And I saw one that was like, I think initially for calligraphy, and I tried it and I was interested in it, and then I forgot to buy it, but I ended up getting this for my birthday and I had so much fun trying it out and writing with it. Now I want to write all the time. Because like it's so pleasant. I realized, you know how I want to like at some point have an ASMR stream where I draw like small doodles for people. I think I might also want to have like one part that's like I write also like the name of the person this is for. This is gonna be so nice. Like I swear I didn't take a picture of like how it writes, but it's so nice. It's so nice. I could literally have a stream where I just write people's names if they want for like no reason, but then I think I will run out of things to write really quickly. But it's just so satisfying to write with it. Like I love it so much. Also, recently I got an ink that's like a purple ink that's very Luna-like, so it's really really cool. 10-minute stream, so true. But it's really 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 nice. I saw one of his tweets. One of his tweets was him using one. Yeah, he's really into pens. But yeah. I'm really happy with this. I feel like I'm afraid of like writing too much with it and running out of ink like incredibly fast. But it's so pleasant. So yeah, you will probably see me using it at some point someday, maybe, or like either me using it live or just the result with it. But it's so nice. Pour more ink in. Yeah, but it's like a special ink, so like I will need to probably like buy another bottle at some point. But that's okay. That's okay. It's so nice. There's like one ink that I got I think a year or two ago. That was like a very beautiful ink. It's like a dark blue, but it has some kind of shimmer. So it kind of has some kind of glitter in it, and it's like I think gold, and it's really nice. And I realized that with the current pen that I have, like the one with the large nib, sorry, it probably will look really good because of all the ink concentrating in like the larger areas when I write. So maybe someday I would like to use that ink, but sadly for some reason I can't find the bottle of the ink anymore. I know it has to be somewhere, but I just can't find it, and I'm so sad because it was such a good ink. And I know that I didn't finish the bottle, but I just don't know where it is, and I'm so sad. It will look lovely with that stub nib. If I ever find it and replace the ink after finishing the current one, I will make sure to show you. But yeah, that was so nice. I'm so happy with the present. I think I need to like blow my nose. But then when I'm done blowing my nose, I actually don't have a tissue, so I need to go grab a tissue first. But after that, I can, I guess, talk about like the rest of the week. But also, if people have things that they were up to and want to talk about, please share. I wanna know what people have been up to as well. Okay, be right back real quick. Not even a minute, just trust me. Well, I've had more flattering faces. Welcome, Omega. You're sleeping? No, I was just like, are you asking because of the blanket? No, it's just for the comfy vibe. Also, my phone is starting to get low battery, so I might have to grab charger soon. What will I use actually? I think I have a cable around that I can probably use, but I will wait a bit longer because I think it's not about to turn off. So when it gets more dangerously close to the no battery left, I will try to change that. But yeah, what else did we do? Oh yeah, I got to visit my childhood friend. That's something I mentioned last time. Visiting my well, childhood friend. I don't know if I can call them a childhood friend. Maybe. Well, at least my best friend in real life. And I finally got to introduce them to Spongy, which was really nice because Spongy, both of them are people I've known for a really long time that I figured would get along. So I'm glad that they finally got to meet, and it was so nice. And my friend literally bought a house like a year or two ago, and I feel like, oh my god, people got their got their life together. That's impressive. And the house was so nice. We were there at night, so like I feel like I didn't get to see the house at its best because it's so like it got so many nice windows or nice placements of the windows. It must be really bright during daytime. That must be so nice. Also, I couldn't see the garden very well, but it seems really cool. For me, it's nothing much really. I was working on commissions the whole time. Currently on social media break. Gonna come back tomorrow. Well, other than that, nothing really happened. I hope the commission work went well and that the break from social media was, how should I say this? Well, that you got to rest well from it and that you feel refreshed from that break. Also, welcome Jojo. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was so nice to like catch up with this person and just talk about so many things. Honestly, it was kind of a shame because we came there for dinner, but then the next day we had a lot of we had quite a few things planned for the rest of the stay, so we didn't want to sleep too late so we could like have energy for the day after. But then we kept talking and like at some point we just had to cut the talk short, even though I would have liked to talk for so much longer. So I hope I will get to see my friend very soon again because it's always a pleasure to have them around. Always good to take a break. It's true. Honestly, I did also have a nice time just not working. Not gonna lie, like not working on commissions for a while is refreshing, and also not feeling obligated to be on social media or responding to DMs is also nice. So yeah, that was cool. Glad you rested. Yay! We rested together in a way. At least from social media. You sound more lively today, not gonna lie. Wow, you know, honestly, since my comeback stream is like about chatting, if I was like fully dead, that would be awkward because then I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with people, and then we would just be like, you know, like we will not even have like a conversation. I will just be yawning all the time and the conversation will be nowhere. I was a bit sleepy though before the stream, and I think my eyes are also a bit tired, but at least it's refreshing to chat. So yeah, lunacyhilly. I really need to make a yawn counter at some point. I believe that the yawn counter could actually surpass the hit counter. Maybe not immediately because the hit counter is so far ahead right now, but yeah. That's why I asked before. Oh, did you hear me yawn? Did I yawn when I left? I don't remember. Maybe I did. Yeah, and then what else did we do? Well, I guess continuing the topic of Spongy's hobby of like inks and pens, we at some point also went outside for like to find more stores that have like pretty inks or nice pens and stuff, and it was nice. And oh my god, okay, for the first time in my life, I know this happens, but this is the first time I actually had like something happen like this in front of my eyes. I saw a pickpocket try to like steal from like Spongy in front of my eyes, and like I saved him, everyone. I am a hero. Like, obviously I know that there are like a lot of pickpockets in the public transportation where I live because it's just very common. Actually, even that day in a different train that we took, at some point we got like an announcement by, I guess, the driver that was saying, "Careful everyone, there are pickpockets in this train, so make sure to be careful about your belongings." And then we passed one station, and then the driver still says, "Hey guys, the pickpocket, just so you know, is still in the train." So like, I guess this person was really targeting like someone specifically. But yeah, it was not even in this train, it was like on the way home. And when we got, like, it was not getting home, but I think we moved somewhere else, and the train was so crowded, and obviously I know that when the train is really crowded you can have a risk of getting things stolen, right? Like, it's, at least where I live, there's always this possibility, so if it's really crowded I kind of like hold on to my things carefully to make sure that, because like if like my pockets are easy to like access from someone else, it could be easy to take it from me, because especially with how crowded things are, technically, oops, I bumped into you, but then they got something. But then I don't know why there was like this one, like, so basically I was holding a bag which was not even my bag. It was like the bag that was having like some of the stationery that we got, and I was holding it with like my two hands against like my legs or something, and then I felt like some hand on, like, I felt a hand brushing mine. Oh my god, Kia, hand contact. But like, it didn't feel, I don't know how to explain it, but the way the hand moved felt like they were kind of like searching for something, and then they probably didn't try more because, well, they felt my hand, they figured that it will just not work. And it was like the person in front of me at first, so I was like, that's a bit suspicious, but you know, like, who knows? Like, you never know. And then after the station, because it was like, I think, I forgot, like, they were here for one station, and then when we reached the next station, some people wanted to get off and some people wanted to get in the train, and so like there was some movement going on, and we moved a bit further in the train, and this person was also like moving further because like it was pretty natural, because like just of how the flow of people was going, it just made sense. And then they got like literally next to Spongy, and then I don't know, I felt like it was weird how they got next to them, and then I looked down and I saw that like their hand was trying to subtly reach for their pocket, like Spongy's pocket, so I just like moved Spongy on the side, like just like pushed them, like being like, no. And then I was like, be careful of your pockets. And then the person just left, because like it happened pretty quickly. It was right before the train doors closed basically, so they had time to leave, and they left so naturally, which makes me think that this person is probably really used to stealing, because they didn't panic or anything. They just said like, oh, excuse me, I need to get off, and they got off. And a part of me is like, man, maybe I should have like had a stronger reaction to not let, like, you know, a thief just go, because in this case they didn't steal anything, but they will probably try with someone else right after. But I was so shocked to see this like in front of my eyes, like literally, like this person, they also had a long scarf, so you could easily not see their hand because it's kind of hiding it. I was like seeing like their hand try to get in Sponge's pocket was like, I was so like no. But yeah, hello Freestem and Aina, happy 5 streams. Thank you for the entry. I was so shocked. Again, like stealing, like pickpockets in the train are really common. And I'm sure that there were a lot of trains that I took that had pickpockets. They just never stole anything from me or like my loved ones, or at least I never saw it. But like seeing it was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this really happening? Oh my god. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's like stealing right in front of my eyes. I'm the evil person here. But yeah, it's like, I don't condone stealing, obviously. Like, it sucks. I know some people also do this because they don't have like, I don't know if I will say they don't have a choice, but maybe they have like very unfortunate situations where they that's kind of like all they can do. And well, in this case, I still don't forgive stealing because it's still kind of like messed up, obviously. So like, I'm like, should I or should I not have said something like more explicitly, because I don't want to encourage it, but maybe like, I don't know. Maybe it's from how things are going in American cities right now. I will not confront a criminal. I have no clue how it's in Lunaville. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess there's also this kind of like, this kind of risk, right? Like, what if they get mad and then they like, you know, attack you? In this case though, because this wasn't a crowded train, I think if they tried something, like, I don't think people will just not react. Also because, you know, I am a cute anime girl, people will not let, like, you know, a cute anime girl get attacked for no reason, I think. And, you know, maybe they will have just gotten arrested, if anything. But what if for some reason they still get off and then after, like, outside of the train, like, they find me and then they attack me when no one is looking? I don't know. You never know, I guess. But still, it feels bad to be like, man, I didn't have like the strongest reaction, so basically only Sponzy afterwards got to understand what happened. So only I and Sponzy knew that this person was like a pickpocket, but that means that, you know, this person will keep stealing from other people, and although in this case, thankfully nothing happened, not everyone will have the same luck as us. I'm sorry to say, in New York subway, people let things happen. That sucks. I think it might depend on, also, as sad as it is to say, it might also depend on who gets attacked. Like, I think people will be more likely to react if, let's say, a child gets attacked because it's a child, right? If you look defenseless, I think some people might be... I think it also depends on how exactly you get attacked. If it's with an actual weapon, obviously some people might be scared. If it's just like, you know, like literally getting punched in the face, I think some people will be like, what the hell? Leave the anime girl alone. But yeah, also I need to grab my charger before I die. One sec, everyone. But yeah, I don't know how it will go. You never know, right? Like, this is something, even if some cases are lucky, some cases are not, but unless it happens, you will never fully know what happens, and well, but yeah. One sec, let me grab my charger. I hope it works. Will this work? I don't know if it's gonna work. Is this charging? It is charging. Okay. But yeah, you know, maybe in the end for my safety it was best that I didn't like make a scene. But still, oh no, it's not charging anymore. Or is it? No, it is. Okay, this is weird. I don't know. We'll see. I hope that my phone will be okay. Sorry if you hear window sounds. It's probably gonna be the charger that struggles for some reason. But yeah, I still couldn't believe it though. Like, I don't know, like, maybe it's just because it's the first time I see it. And also it was right in front of my eyes, so I was like, I don't know. But I'm glad that at least I got to, like, thankfully there was nothing in Spongy's pocket, or there was like, I think just an old receipt of something, so they wouldn't, even if they tried to steal something, they wouldn't have gotten anything, really. But I'm glad I still got to, like, potentially save one individual at the time from getting their old receipt stolen. But yeah, that marked me. I guess now I will be even more careful. What else did we do? Oh yeah, we visited like an old castle. And we did some, oh yeah, we did some egg hunting also. So like when I was younger, we did a lot of egg hunting for Easter. And I had like a lot of like fond memories of it. It was really fun. Like my parents really like to hide a lot of stuff and like make it really fun. And I wanted Spongy to experience that because I felt like he might not have experienced it before. So we got to do that together. It was fun. It was like fun, but like the dog got to steal one chocolate, which is less fun. He's fine though, but it was nice. Not treasure hunting. Well, egg hunting can be treasure hunting. And also, so yeah, we went to like a castle which inspired an even more famous castle. And that castle also had like egg hunting events. Also egg hunting events for like adults and stuff. There were like some stuff for children and some stuff for adults. And there was even like one crazier thing that you can find in the castle, because the castle also has a park. And in the park, if you find like one specific thing that is like only one thing hidden in the whole park, you get a surprise, like a special thing that no one knows what it is. I wonder what it was and where it was, but it was cool. They could have stolen Spongy. Excuse me, I need to get up, grab Spongy. I would not have let that slide, and then because of the reaction, this wouldn't have, like, people wouldn't have let it go. Don't worry. Spongy shall not get stolen from me. My moderator. Also, welcome now. Hello, hello. What else did we do? Honestly, we didn't, like, there were also times where we just, like, stayed at home and stuff because either things didn't work out timing-wise, or also the weather was really strange. Like, there were times where we wanted to go out, but the weather was kind of, like, always changing all the time, and sometimes it would get really gloomy in a very unmotivating way, or, like, really rainy, really windy. So, yeah. Now I just imagine some crazy rich people doing an Easter egg hunt with Fabergé? What's that? Let me check. Bad weather on a holiday suck. Yeah, I mean, you know, I would have been sad if it was like, you know, always rainy and bad, like the whole stay. Oh, those eggs. Oh my god, those eggs look so fancy. I know someone that collects them, and honestly, understandable. It's so nice. They're so fancy looking. Like, collecting nice looking eggs is so nice. Honestly, I don't really collect things much, but this could have been something I could have been interested in collecting. They look cool, right? That's really nice. You know, in a way, it reminds me of... There's an anime that's called Shugokara. That's like a manga and anime from like the early 2010, I think. That was one of the first manga / anime I followed, and basically it's like about young teenagers that have conflicting, well, basically they try to have a personality that is different than what they have or something like that, and they have like a character guardian that will help them achieve that, more or less. It's kind of complicated to explain it, but like basically you have several sides of yourself, but you don't know how to portray them, and your Shugokara are like representing different personalities of you, I guess, different sides, and sometimes they enhance it and stuff, and they usually appear in like egg shapes at first. Like they live in little eggs, and the eggs always look so good. They're so pretty. I used to love this so much. I used to think about what kind of Shugokara I will have if, you know, this was a thing for me. Welcome, Zaro! Luna back, let's go! Luna's singing voice still living rent-free in my head. I hope in a good way. I hope you enjoy the singing and it's not like, oh my god, it was so bad, it's hunting me. It's haunting me, rather. But yeah, I didn't get to have a proper, you know, like final message for the karaoke because I ended after the final song, but I had a lot of fun. My voice was really tired extremely quickly, but I had a really fun time. Thank you for all the requests for the songs and just the support in general. Sorry my voice was just not at its best condition. I'm curious about what people prefer singing wise for all the songs. Also, I just did the playlist, the set list on YouTube, because usually I try to write it down with like the timestamp, and I realized that in the stream I forgot to write one song down. Like there's just one song that I sang, and then I moved to the next one without writing it down. Oops. I loved everything too. Your voice is very pretty. Thank you. Also, welcome, Kitizaki. Welcome to the stream. If that's not the best condition, I will assume you sound like an angel. I think you could tell though that my voice was kind of dead because, while the singing, it could have been worse, but then when I will talk in between, my voice will be like really, really, really strained. But that's okay. It was fun. Luna singing is gonna be my maintenance now. Oh god, that's pressuring. I don't do a lot of karaoke streams, so I hope you can survive without that. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh god. But I think, okay, so the karaoke streams. There were a few special karaoke streams that I wanted to do at some point, so I don't know if I will be able to do all of the ones I had in mind this year, but it would be nice to at least do one, because I think I like karaoke streams where I take requests, but also it's fun to have like special karaoke streams that are like you know, special themes, so it's more like almost a little concert in a way, because you have a set list decided. In a way you can, I did this for the Christmas karaoke with also preparing the back vocals and stuff. I would like to try like sometimes a karaoke that's just like off, like for example specific composers that I like or specific themes. So yeah, hopefully someday, maybe, I guess this year I hope I can do one, at least one that's not Christmas, but like just another theme. We shall find out. Actually, before the stream, I don't know why. Oh, it's because it's probably because I watched like an anime recently, and I was thinking it could be fun to have like some karaoke that's like some of the very first animes and stuff that I have watched, like for the pure nostalgia. Maybe someday. And then I was thinking, I was trying to think back of the first few animes that I watched back in the day, but I don't think I will have like a really big playlist because it's hard to tell when you like where you put the limit. Oh, I'm sorry, but keep the chat in English. This is an English stream, so like if you say something in a different language, I will not understand you and I won't be able to moderate. The zooming in while singing is very cute too. Loved it. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. This is like, so I use a program when I do karaoke streams that's called Shoost. It's something that usually makes things look a bit more cinematic. That's also thanks to this that I had like the little petal particles and light effects and everything. And you can have some camera changes and you can decide how it works. You can have it manually, but I felt like I wouldn't do it well. You can also have it with like a specific tempo, which is nice too, but it might not work for every song, right? Because not every song has the same tempo. How is it called? It's called Shoost, like this here. And you can also have it depending on the volume. So that's what I had, but I don't know if it really worked. But it was really, really nice. I tend to use this. I also use Shoost for the working streams actually. Like, you know, with the little particles and effects, it's also thanks to Shoost, because Shoost has a lot of different effects. You can also have like rain and light and I don't know, like it has a lot of things. It's really, it feels like you're really like in an anime or something. If that makes sense. Also, welcome Apple Eye. I'm not sure that's the right name, I'm so sorry, but yeah. Also, Nostro, I didn't say hi to you, did I? I'm so sorry, I think I forgot. But hi, welcome! A dumb karaoke idea will take way too much time to plan, to do a list of songs that musically flow into each other. Oh, like a medley? I love medleys so much. This could be like, this probably will be a lot of work, but this will be really cool. This could be such a satisfying event. So I think that's actually a really smart idea. That reminds me, there's like one video that's like a Vocaloid medley that's like 13-minute long that I really love, and I remember like even like over a decade ago I was in love with this medley as well. Someday maybe I will cover this. I remember back when I was a bit more active in the singing community I am from, I wanted to make a big collab with like a lot of different singers for this, but it didn't work out because it's just like so much work we'll have to, like, if you just sing small lines it's okay, but for the people that will do the drawings or the mixing, that's like a crazy amount. But I would like to do this someday. I feel like it could be fun to do a VTuber version too, but well, yeah, it will just come to be a really expensive project, so probably not. But maybe someday, because like that was interesting. I love medleys. Medleys are really satisfying. Medleys and mashups in general, it's so cool. So yeah, thanks for the idea. I don't know if I could like properly organize this, but this remains a nice idea. I'm trying to think if there's something else I did during the week, but I don't think I really did much else. Getting a bunch of VTubers for singing is a ton of work, especially from many companies and indies. I've seen some VTubers do it sometimes. Or from companies, yeah, maybe the company wouldn't agree to it, but I think it's not even in terms of like getting the VTubers to sing for the project that I would think is difficult, but rather, I think in this case, the song that I like the medley that I like, it has a lot of songs. I think it has like 30 songs. Is it 30? I don't remember. It's not scheduling, but rather you need to get someone to draw everyone. That's like getting to commission someone to make like 30 drawings, or someone to mix for like 30 different people, like the vocals and stuff. And sometimes you might want to get like someone to rearrange all the instrumentals because maybe you don't get the right for it either. That will be extremely expensive. Much more than just getting the singers to sing for it. That even got in the way for me back when I was trying to do this with the singing community, and I feel like with the VTuber boom things are more expensive. Rightfully so, by the way, because like, you know, it's important to get compensated for the work that you do, but because of that I feel like this is gonna be much more difficult if you want to make this happen, because the price, like the bill will be interesting to say the least. But it makes sense. I mean, it is a lot of work, so yeah. But for real though, Luna, the singing stream is so good. Not even an exaggeration. Hope we see more soon. Thank you! Well, I hope we get to do more as well. Honestly, I want to believe that there will be one, you know, at least during spring still. I want to believe there will be another one in spring. Wink wink. If it works out. But who knows, like, this will be nice. I hope it works out. Hello Berg, how are you today? Thank you for the hydration we drink. This is my first hydration video today. I just want to make sure I can see 1 second. Thank you for the shrimp. Welcome. Oh, this is my second hydration. I forgot to drink earlier. 2 sippies then. So it's like a rare event that you can't miss. What, the karaoke? I feel like there was a time where I wanted to have like monthly events, but I realized that as I am aging, time passes extremely quickly and I usually don't have time to plan things out, whether it's a karaoke or a lunar game show. Like, planning something every month is a bit difficult, but at least I want to have something every season. But yeah, I do have like some something that I'm trying to get to work that will hopefully happen this spring, so technically not in too long. So in that case, there will most likely be a karaoke as well, so yeah. By the way, since you praised the singing, I'm always curious for people that attend my karaoke streams if they had like one song that they preferred. I don't know why, this makes me happy when I know that some people have a favorite song that I did, or favorite performance. I guess that makes more sense. I know what you mean. From the virus era and discovering VTubers in 2019, it feels like it has been maybe a month. Oh my god, VTubers in 2019? Like, English VTubers? I feel like that was so uncommon back then, because I think the peak happened in like 2020, right? 2020 and 2021 were like the really big years. And then, I mean, there are still a lot of VTubers debuting. I mean, I debuted after that as well. But at that point, there were already so many VTubers that debuts and stuff can be easily missed now compared to back when it started, because it was still less common, because not everyone had the resources to, like, you know, have a model and stuff. All of the songs are good. I'm glad you liked it. Unravel, you sung it beautifully. Thank you! I'm glad you liked it. 2020, the year that sparked creativity. A blessing for introverts. Honestly, I think that every year has a lot of great things, because even though, yes, it's true that like the big boom of VTubers happened during that time, at least that's the impression that I have, but at the same time, you can tell that a lot of things have evolved in the VTuber scene, like even standards of like models. Like if you compare models from 2020 to like models of 2024, the difference like of rig or even art has changed a lot, even for overlays. Like I feel like a lot of standards have evolved, which makes sense. And also just events, like some people try new concepts and events. Think about, okay, have you seen those before? Like there are some VTuber models that are pixel art and it's so amazing. And I don't think that was right when it started. It's because, you know, VTubers became a bit more common, and so then people thought of more creative ideas and stuff. And I guess even though there is, you know, the saying that VTubers are like the scene is oversaturated, and you know, I think we all have different opinions on that, whether it's true or not. I think that by having a community expanding and more people discovering it, it also leads to more creative ways of expressing yourself. And I'm sure that in the next few years we'll also discover a lot of concepts that will be popularized and that will change probably some things in VTubing. So it's cool. Rig keeps evolving, it's amazing. That must be amazing and scary at the same time for riggers, because like I feel like if you don't keep up with the trends or standards, it must be easy to, you know, no longer have the same opportunities. So that seems stressful. But I don't know. Oh my god, wait, I want to sneeze. I hope I don't. I may look like a shrimp for all this talking for real. I just enjoyed it that much, don't worry. I just really appreciate that you enjoyed it that much. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for coming to the stream and enjoying my singing. Singing is something I really like doing. Like, I know that I draw for a living, but I used to want to be a singer instead of an artist for the longest time, and like, yeah, it didn't really, like, technically I guess I am more or less of a singer because I sing online, and I technically did get paid to sing for like stuff like games, but you know, not the singer I initially thought I would become. But I'm happy with that too, and I'm grateful that some people are here to you know, show appreciation for my singing, because I really enjoy doing it. So having so much love for it makes me want to sing even more. So thank you for doing that for me. It helps me a lot, and this makes me feel very fulfilled. I am very lucky that I get some people to listen to me in general. I mean, that could apply even to drawing, like the fact that some people show interest in my art or just content in general. It's something I'm very fortunate about, so thank you. I hope I never reach a point where I take it for granted, because that would be really sad. Holo Ian started the flood, but there was for sure more indie hobbyists before that. Yeah, I know some people that debuted before Hololive Ian, but it's true that Hololive Ian made it think, oh my god, wait, even people like English speaking people can do this, and then it's amazing. It's really nice. That's true, but not every day. I got weeks off from school. Rig keeps evolving, it's amazing. Wait, weeks off from school? Are you talking about like COVID? Welcome Sarah, welcome to the stream. Even the English speaking people can VTube how Luna learn English. No, that's not true. I knew English before! I was even living in like the United States at some point before VTubing was a thing for English speaking people. At least not as commonly. Now they have the walking cycle ones. They have a lot of things. They even have the leaning one, which I think is pretty cool, but it must be difficult to make. There are also some features that are cool, but I'm like, you know, the walking one, I wonder in what context to use this. Like, this is something that usually you don't really see those kind of animations much in you know, the stream, but it might depend. I'm sure you can technically make content that revolves around that. Like, let's say that you have a, you know, like a chatting stream that's pretending you have a walk together, and then you have like, you know, a video in the background that's like exploring a city, and then you could have like the VTuber in a full body kind of view, and then it's like walking and stuff. Then maybe that could work. But for the most part, I feel like it's difficult to make it work. So it's just for the sake of it looking fancy, probably. But you know, I mean, as long as the riggers are rightfully compensated for that extra work, I don't think there's really much issues with that. Your singing is great, thank you! Luna's stream always so wholesome, loved it here, thank you! I'm so glad! I'm glad that people enjoy the streams, thank you! Also, welcome! Wait, did I say hello to Sarah? I think I did. I hope you're doing well. How are you? I'm doing well! I hope you are too! Hololive Flood was good and bad, more fans but also brought in people who are cloud chasers or like drama or political. Thankfully it never got too crazy. I think that's something for any kind of community / fandom though. Like any field, whether it's creative or not, will attract people that have those, I believe. And I definitely see my fair share of like drama on my timeline from the VTuber community, honestly. So yeah. I love the no swearing or no safe for work stuff the most. There are so many streamers who talk about those stuff. Luna's just Luna, occasionally evil. Yeah, I don't really mind those things myself. I do have friends and people I follow that do those kind of contents, and I mean, I also appreciate it to some extent. I just know that I don't deal well with people that behave questionably in the chat, and unfortunately the more your content will lean towards 18 plus in any way, like whether it's just the language or the content, the more strange the chat can become, and I just don't want to deal with that. Like, actually, I mentioned this before, but I have like very occasional times where I draw like, oh wait, first of all, let me say hi, it's 11. Thank you for the 16th month. I'm sorry I didn't say hi before, but thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, honestly, I like occasionally draw, you know, like nudity and stuff myself. I never stream this though, because this is not really, I guess, what people are used to from me, but also because I just know that some people will act really inappropriately because they think, oh my god, you draw skin, then I can sexualize you and you will be okay with it, and like that will make me so uncomfortable. So yeah, like there are just a lot of strange things. Like I honestly believe that in the first place, people on the streaming platforms, like in the audience, sometimes can be really weird in the first place. But I'm sure that it's much worse, at least for my standards, if I start to lean towards that kind of content as well. But even so, I honestly I'm getting used to it now because I've been streaming for a little bit, but now I'm just, how should I say this? I forgot what I wanted to say now. Oh yeah, back then, I mean, I'm getting used to it now, but like there are times where I'm really like thinking, wow, like I've never seen so many weird people than on Twitch. Like some people, but I think it's just because of streaming in general and not just Twitch, because some people, you can see weird people on like different social media platforms, but I think some people are purposely questionable also because this is a live stream, so people want to see your live reaction to messed up stuff, and they want to, you know, like, I don't know, they probably feel more powerful seeing a live reaction because you can't necessarily control it as well. I don't know how it works. And also I think there's also just some of the standards of streaming that are not necessarily what I relate to, and again, this is no shade for people that have like different content than my own, because to each their own. But I think, I mean, even for sexualizing people, I see that this is honestly not really uncommon for VTubers or streamers, and I'm uncomfortable with it, but I know a lot of people can make some comments that make me quite uncomfortable, and they don't realize it because it's so common on like Twitch and other platforms. It's uncomfortable, but because it's normalized and some other streamers are fine with it, you kind of forget that not everyone is, probably. But yeah, I really am uncomfortable with it. So yeah, if you didn't know, don't do this with me. Yeah. But yeah, I think though that, you know, there are probably streamers for every kind of content. There are very wholesome streamers. I know some people say that my streams are wholesome, but well, they are much more wholesome content than me. Like, I am still evil at the end of the day. So yeah, and I want to believe there are streams where, you know, the communities are respectful of that, and this is like well-behaved chats, and this happens. I have witnessed some streamers that have really, really nice chats that are very wholesome, and this is really nice. So it's possible. Don't let that discourage you. But yeah, it's like, I don't think streaming is for everyone. Sorry if I missed hellos, but wait, I missed something. Hello, Probakis, welcome. Basically, you want to avoid headaches because it's not your cup of tea. Okay, wait, I didn't see that. Sorry if I missed hellos, but my input is that the animosity of the internet doesn't help much. Animosity, like on Twitch, or like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, this is, I guess, maybe a bit broad, so I don't really know how to think about it. Because it's true. Also, I guess, you know, if it's like, wow, this is the internet, what are you expecting? That's kind of true, but at the same time, I want to believe that someday people will have more, I don't want to say common sense, because common sense obviously changes for every people, and not everyone has the same like cultures or social backgrounds, so it's, I don't want to be ignorant by saying common sense, but yeah, I think the etiquette can be maybe understood better as time passes, but also you will always get people that will say things you won't like or that you won't agree with, and sometimes that just won't be respectful and potentially harassing you. But I want to hope that some people will stop doing this the E and VT being seen as always a little too ahoy on main, mostly after the E and boom. When you say ahoy, are you thinking of like that hollow member that does like suggestive stuff? So is this your way of saying that people are suggestive on main? Or is this something else that I don't understand? In general, since no one knows who's who, so people tend to ignore the usual common sense of conversations are being. Thankfully, there are some people that still have them boundaries. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have times where sometimes people chat, like, say weird stuff in my chat, and I'm just like, would you really say that in real life to like one person you don't know? Like, would you come to a stranger and just like say the random message that you just did for your first message? Probably not, right? So yeah. But yeah, some people realize, some people don't. Sometimes I have the benefit of the doubt by thinking that some people that are weird on chat are also maybe a bit young. Would you say that in front of your mom? Didn't think so. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't want my mom to watch my streams. I wouldn't want my parents or family to watch my streams. I guess my sister I wouldn't mind as much, but it will still be a bit weird. Cause it's not, I don't even do things that I'm not proud of or anything. Like, you know, I'm grateful that I get to draw, but it's still a different side of myself that is not necessarily what I want to share. Like, just like how you have behaviors with some friends that are not necessarily how you behave with everyone. I guess it's kind of like that. Like, they know that I sing, they know that I draw, but streaming where I'm evil and stuff, that would be weird. I mean, the person posting weird comments. Yeah, I know. This just made me think of myself. Like, in their defense, I wouldn't also say what I do in front of my parents. I personally treat the internet like I will talk in real life, mostly because of manners and the dumb off chance that I will enrage some dangerous person with too much free time. So true. I want to believe that I also have like tried to be respectful when I talk to people. Okay, I know it doesn't seem like it on stream sometimes, but like I try to, like, you know, I wouldn't want to be inappropriate to people, like, cause I know that it's not, you know, like, I wouldn't like it, so I don't want to, like, why would I do this to people? Why would I, like, be weird? I don't know. Then I see privacy. Funnily enough, I had someone actually walk up to me and straight up ask an inappropriate question. I was just like, excuse me? There are some people like this. I think on the, like, you know, online, a lot of the people wouldn't actually do it, but there's still a small percentage that probably would, because they're just very straightforward and sometimes not very considerate, or just lack that kind of etiquette, and it happens. But yeah, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That seems weird. Also, have a nice Lina. Have a nice meal. Oh lord, when people ask of what I do in my groups, I just answer with stuff. Yeah. My family, well, I think my family knows, or rather, yeah, my family knows that I don't like to share too much stuff about what I do online. Like, okay, if I sing, like if I release a cover and I don't tell them, they'll be like, why didn't you show us? And I'm like, that's awkward. But for streaming, I know they won't pry on this. Sometimes they just ask how streaming goes, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. This happened. But also, I think honestly it's better that I don't tell them, because I remember, oh my god, there was a time, I think right now I'm mostly fine, but there were times where I got much more, well, strange cases on my chat, like people that will be inappropriate or like not respecting my boundaries, and this will happen more or less frequently, and sometimes I will also brush it off because, you know, it's kind of awkward to always like tell people off. See you, Alex! But how should I say this? Like, What am I saying? Yeah, at some point it was worse than it is now. Now I'm pretty happy with how the chat behaves, and if they're weird, I can just tell them not to do that, I think. Or, you know, like time someone out, ban. Like, I think it's better. But there was a time where it was like unfortunate, and you know, just the realizing that you will always have people that will come to your chat to say purposely bad stuff just to get a reaction. It is a bit draining. Especially when it's like sexual harassment, it's just not fun. And I remember like mentioning this to like my father one time where we were like having a walk, and him realizing that the life of a streamer was essentially like having to deal with so many cases like this. He was like, I think he was genuinely concerned. So now it's better, but this made me realize that I probably shouldn't share too many things like that with like my family, because I don't want them to like be like super worried, right? Came back to sexual harassment. Yeah, like this is common when you stream, especially if you are how do you say this? Woman presenting? Female presenting? I don't know what the term is, but like, you know, if you are a woman or seem to be like a woman, like people think that you are a woman. Oh yeah, a parent would want blood for that. Yeah, I mean, well, my dad would not like, you know, go hand people down, but it's more like being concerned for my mental health, rather being like, he didn't say it, but I felt like he was kind of like wondering, should you really be doing this still, if this is like how it is? Also, Holland, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well, how are you? But yeah, like, obviously this can be really, really bad on your mental health when it's, you know, like if your job is about that sucks. Lunacy Fathery will throw hands with the chat for real, especially with Kichu. No, people, I think seriously, regulars are behaving well, otherwise they wouldn't be regulars anymore. Like, I think now I handle this well, so if people still behave not well, even after getting warnings or me expressing this, I will probably just ban, so don't worry. I'm good now. And I think now I don't handle things badly anymore. Like, I still get cases like this where I remember there was a case like this recently. There was someone that like cursed in my chat, like cursed in like a foreign language, but I knew it was a curse, so I was like, please don't curse, and also keep the chat in English. And they were like, oh, curses, no, they were like, oh, curses are not allowed, and I was like, yeah, and also keep the chat in English. And then they just replied with like a full message in a foreign language that also cursed. So like, it was literally just for the purpose of like being a jerk, basically. But this happens, and this will keep happening because there will always be people like this. But now I kind of have like, it's not really affecting me personally. I'm just like, okay, bye. Like, it's not really worth getting too emotionally invested in this, because that's probably what they will want. And also, I don't know, it's just not worth it. You can't survive, I think, streaming if this affects you too much. But obviously it's easier said than done. It used to affect me more back then. There are people like this. I think your chat is great on average. I agree. I'm happy with how the chat is. I'm very grateful that I have such considerate people, you know, in the chat that respect my boundaries and stuff. I overate a bit of snacks for dinner. Super full. Ooh. Well, I hope the snacks were good and the dinner was good, and that you're not uncomfortably full, because that's not a good feeling. If you do, please try to lie down. Oh, see, this is someone I could kick out. It's curse of, what is that? What does that mean? I don't even know. There are people that like pushing buttons as a hobby, and also people that like being rebels, especially when the consequences is at most you get banned. I know some people also are like, let's try to speedrun getting banned in this channel. Oh my god, a VTuber, let's try to get banned as quick as we can. That will be so fun to like piss them off because they're VTubers. I don't know if it's always just because it's VTubers, but I think some VTubers have it rough sometimes. But there's sometimes I see some people's chat, and like there is people that have it much worse than me. Like, I feel like I'm fine, really. But yeah. Just reminds the other time I gave a heads up to a streamer who was kind to block someone. Since they don't know Spanish, I did and told them the whole spiel. Oh, yeah. I guess... Wait, is it because they like said something in the chat in a foreign language and the streamer didn't know what it meant, but it was like offensive stuff? Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons I don't have like... I have a rule that's like English only in the chat, because it's just... First of all, like, I can't read it, so like it will take much more time for me to try to check and respond to it. And also I prefer to like keep, I guess, consistency, if that makes sense, because if like every single language is in the chat, conversing is gonna be hard. But also for me and the mods to keep track of, yeah, inappropriate stuff, it's better to keep it to languages that we know. Also, there's also just a reason that's more personal, I guess, but I know that some streamers have, like, for example, they speak like 2 or 3 languages and they know all those 3 languages, but then I noticed that usually for those people, their community then is primarily not English speaking, and I think I prefer a speaking English community at most, because then it's still more easy to include everyone than the other way around. And because of what I've witnessed from other communities where like if you speak a different language than English, then most of your audience will, at least the one that will speak, will be not speaking English, and then I think it might discourage some English speakers to interact or try to understand what's going on. So I prefer to keep it true, I guess, the universal language, basically. Hi Waffle! How's everyone doing today? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. That's a lot of wells. Let me drink. But yeah, there will always be weird people. Also, I don't think I said hi, but hello Nadira in YouTube. I'm sorry, I think I'm late greeting you, but I gotta flex. I speak 5 languages. Wow, that's impressive. Not only that, the community. Wait. The community has some problems trying to talk to each other, so a lot of them are clueless about what the other is saying too. True. That's true. I don't know, this will be... I prefer to keep it to one language, but I know that it's a bit unfortunate for those that want to participate that don't speak English, but I prefer to keep it to the one language that people are most likely to speak or know at least a little bit of it, because it's more convenient. April Fool's stream only in the forbidden language. God. We may have one day one stream in the forbidden language. I feel like if I ever have a subathon, this could be a fun like reward for like, you know, a sub goal, if that makes sense. Did I miss a lot of stories from streams during dinner? I don't remember. I admit I don't remember where exactly, when, at what point you left, so I don't remember what we talked about since. But right now we're just talking about like stream experience and like people behaving or not behaving and stuff. English is great because most people in the world speak English. Yeah, right? Like, even if it's not your native language, you usually you have to learn a bit of it at school. That said, I don't know if that's the case for literally every country, so... But I know most countries require you to learn a little bit of it. So yeah. I know how to say snail in forbidden language. I am so ready. Let's go. I wouldn't understand the stream and feel intimidated for the April Fool's stream only in French. It's okay. I don't intend to do that. I think, yeah, having a stream only in the forbidden language, unless you organize it well, will only be fun like for 5 minutes, because then you would just not understand anything. So like, unless you get someone to translate or a translator somehow, like you just don't understand. But like, I don't think you will enjoy not understanding anything for like, you know, 3 hours. So yeah. All you have to do is put that auto-translate thing you had at one time. That's actually kind of what I had in mind. Well, I don't want to talk about it too in detail because I don't want to spoil the idea, but you'll see. You'll see if that ever happens. That will be fun, but it will be scuffed, but then it will become funny because it will be scuffed, right? But like, you will still understand the scuff. Though I remember one conversation I had, and it was with a friend who was adopted. She didn't know a slick of Spanish, and his parents spoke it. When I translated one of the many occurring arguments they had, it hurt. Oh man. That is sad. Don't put on the auto-translate thing. No, it's fun! It's scuffed, but then it becomes funny for everyone, because like, I realized, like, that's not what I said! And then people reading the translation is like, that probably was not what she said, because like the sentence makes no sense, but it's funny. Keep the secret. You're right. No, I will not do that. That's not true. You didn't hear anything. I watch a ton of streams in other languages, especially VTubers, and I think it's cool I can talk to people in other countries. That's really nice. Yeah. Well, languages I don't understand most of them, so I wouldn't like be able to really understand what's happening, but just knowing that we can interact like with so many people from all over the world is really incredible. I mean, even outside of people from different parts of the world, like we all come from different backgrounds, like, you know, we grew in different families, we all have our different situations, good or bad, or our own backstories, you know. Yeah. Sorry, I probably coughed a bit too loudly in the mic. I hope that's okay. Dinaki, welcome to the stream. But yeah. Any fun stories from the break birthday? Oh yeah. I talked about it a bit earlier, so I'm guessing that you left before that. I got nice presents. I got a weird letter for my birthday. I got a super cool pen and I want to write with it forever. And I saved Spongy from a pickpocket. And I had I visited a castle and I did egg hunting, and that was fun. Yay! Wow, what was not fun? The pickpocket thing was not fun, but everything else was. Yeah. Wait, no, the letter was not fun either, but everything else was. Yeah. Yeah. God, I was afraid when I started the stream that I would have nothing to talk about, but we've already been around for like almost 2 hours. I'm happy to see that. But was it fun to be a hero? Honestly, I mean, obviously, I wish that it just didn't happen, right? I wish that no one tried to like be a pickpocket and steal for obvious reasons. But I felt proud of myself for like noticing it before it could get bad and like, you know, reacting to it. So yeah, what pen? This is like a pen from, it's a Lamy pen. It's a Lamy Joy pen, which is like, it has very broad nibs, so it can be good for calligraphy, and it's very, very smooth and satisfying to write with. Welcome, Thunder. How are you? Thunder Wolfie. That's a cute name. Now, if only others did the same. Joy? Yeah, like it's. Wait, I will write it down. Lamy Joy. It's the pen. Yay! Wait, did the same for what? I forgot. What are we talking about? Be a hero? I forgot! I'm sorry! I remember nothing. I think I need to blow my nose again. I don't know why, when I talk a lot on stream, I notice that like my nose gets full or something for some reason. I think I'm allergic to talking to the chat. One sec. Allergic to English? I'm not like this when I talk to Sponzy. Did you manage to spend time with that one friend? Oh yeah, I didn't mention it, but yeah, I got to see my best friend, and I got to introduce them to Sponzy. It was really, really nice, and I wish I could have chatted with them for much longer, but it's okay. We'll see each other again. We'll get to like chat and see each other again. And I'm also touching grass next week, so well, not with this person, but another person I quite appreciate. Sponzy, you know, the person you interacted with that said that they liked Battle Cats, my mod. Totally just my mod, by the way. Like, it's not like there's anything else going on. Grass touching, it's true. Welcome, Jancy. I hate this comment, but I will pretend this is fine. Welcome, welcome. They are a real person? What do you mean? Yeah? Did you think my mod was like a bot or something? Or did you think I took like a side account to comment on like the chat to be like, hell yeah, Battle Cats? My god. What kind of thoughts do you have about me? Yes! My god, this will be so sad. They aren't a bot? Oh my god, how dare you. There is something going on. They're actually your clone made in a secret lab. My clone? Yo. We have nothing in common. Outside of, I guess, this channel. And having purple eyes. And having eyes. I am confused. Yeah. But yeah. I can't believe Spongy isn't Lunachu. Well, you know, that's my version, but maybe Spongy will say otherwise. Is Spongy supposed to be Sponge in Japanese, or has it other meaning? I think it is from that. I think it's because Spongy really liked SpongeBob SquarePants as a child. And so then they named themselves Sponge, and as we are all weebs in this world, it became Spongy with 3 eyes, I think, because of you know, probably this username has been taken. I'm guessing it's that, but maybe I'm wrong. I am actually Luna 3. My god, who's Luna 2? Is it? Am I Luna 2? Who's Luna 1? I'm Luna 2? Oh my god. They have 3 eyes, that's why. Oh my god, your brain. You're really nice and interactive. You should get more views. Oh, thank you! I'm actually mostly active on Twitch, so that's where most of my viewers are, but I'm grateful for your interest in, well, supporting on YouTube. To be fair, I'm not as reactive on YouTube because sometimes I don't see the chat as quickly, so I think I'm not as interactive as I could be there at last, but yeah. Plot twist. Oh my god. And then maybe someday you will get to see Luna 1. And then Luna 1 may be very different than me. Maybe Luna 1 is not even evil. And then just like, hello guys, welcome to the stream. I'll thank you for all the subs and all the kind words that you share for me. And I'm so grateful for all your support. Luna Prime? Luna 0? What's happening? Luna 0 is the person behind the screen, probably, right? Like, it's like the person, like, you know. I mean, no, there's no one behind the screen. What screen? I'm just a cute anime girl. Obviously. Luna inverse. There's like one time where I wanted to have like, you know, Luna with like inverted colors, so like, you know how there's like the negative version of photos where like everything is inverted, and I checked with like Luna, but like I even drew it at some point because someone asked. I think I have the drawing. Let me share this. It's not actually interesting, I feel like, the colors. Let me share. Luna see. Luna see hilly. Is this here? No, it's not here. Where is it? Luna? Luna, Luna. Oh, I found it. Wait. Let me get this. Here, and then I export this. It looks so... I mean, actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. So, that's cool. Ah! Sorry, that's like... That was loud. Okay, the picture is... where is it? I'll grab it, don't worry. So will negative Looney be soullessy? The colors are very not soullessy like though. Like the inverted negative colors. Negative? How do you pronounce that? Ah! That was big. Here. This is like Luna with like a negative palette basically, so that's like the opposite of the color wheel, I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah. Ghost Luna. She looks like a ghost to you? The original Luna has split into two. We know the evil streamer, and that evil streamer cloned herself making Spongy. Good Luna, we will never know. Imagine being lawful. Inverted is the usual American term for the negative process. Oh. I see. I think, actually, wait, I think you're right. I think I have this also in my, like, program. I think it says inverting colors. But yeah, if I do this, that's basically, well, obviously everything else will be messed up. Like, the skin will be a very, obscure color, but, like, if you just keep the main colors for the eyes and, like, clothes and hair, that's what it would look like. And I noticed that she will be pretty similar too, like, because they both have a lot of purple going on. Evil twin Luna. I noticed that, you know how I feel like our eyes as human beings are not as used to greenish colors, like the green tones, like everything green that's like from the range of like bluish green to yellowish green to like super vibrant green to very grayish green. To us it's mostly just green. And I noticed that when you compare, like, there are a lot of anime characters that have different colors, like, you know, orange, red, brown, pink, etc. And if you invert the colors, they all kind of belong in those kind of greenish tones. And then you realize that if you all put them in, like, if they all had like inverted, you know, palettes, they will look just really similar and it will be underwhelming. Meanwhile, this doesn't look strange to us if we have just like, you know, different kinds of like yellow or reds, because we distinguish those more. I find this interesting. I wonder if this will change someday. And I wonder how. Did she manage to grab a room in Toy House? Me? I have a Toy House account, if that's the question. I don't know if that's what you meant. Probably not, actually. Inverted Luna looks like an older sister to Luna. You think so? You think so? She looks so young in this picture though, like her cheek and little eyes. Actually, her eyes are big, so she looks kind of young. I heard in some cultures the concept of black or green don't even exist as words. Luna is calling all green names in chat underwhelming. That's not what I meant! That's not what I meant! I just mean it in the way that, come on, don't be like that! Oh my god. Oh, if the inverted character, she does not. But, because she's not an official character. But no, I don't mean it like that. I mean, I don't mean for like names, but just in like colors, for like, you know, hair colors especially. I feel like eye colors are a bit more forgiving, but for characters, like anime characters are used to seeing a lot of different hair colors, so it's very creative. But somehow I find it interesting how green is usually more limited, or rather how eyes handle it. That's more like what I mean, okay? Come on. But I wonder why. This makes me... I wonder if there's an explanation for it or not. Like, think about it. Like, think about VTubers you like. No, okay, maybe not. Okay, think about... Okay, think about stories, like, you know, animes that you follow, and like the hair colors of characters, and then try to like get a picture of all the cast, and then try to go through the negative version by like inverting the colors, and then you will see that a lot of them has that kind of range of colors, and it's not as flagrant when you have like just the default color, because to you, your eyes register brown, orange, yellow, red are as different colors, even though they're kind of very similar in the way that they're from a similar hue, but they are different saturation or brightness, or slightly more warm, slightly more cold, but this is pretty similar still. Meanwhile, for the green, it's very, very obvious when you see it, because I think maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's also because we are used to seeing, you know, like brown hair, blonde hair, ginger hair, that kind of stuff, and green is less common maybe. But this is fascinating to me. My friend likes green girls, green anime girls. Green girls are underrated, honestly. I remember watching a video that's talking about how magical girl and idols they usually don't have a lot of green hair, and usually the rare times they have green hair, they are the least popular by far, or sometimes it's just the villain, or sometimes the green haired characters have like a complementary color in like the others, so like they have green hair but their color is like pink. It's like so interesting. I wonder why. I think the video covered it, but I'll be honest, I kind of forgot the reason if they explained it. But this is so fascinating. What is the problem with green? Is it because we're scared of grass? There's quite a lot of characters with green hair. There are characters, but it's usually less common than the others. The inverse of red is green, I guess. That conclusion, scared of grass. Luna, hi Min, welcome. Maybe because green always seems like an insect thing, or the joke. I have no clue. I wonder. I guess just that green isn't particularly a feminine color. Really? I mean, some people consider blue to be, you know how, I mean, I don't think colors really should be feminine or masculine, right? But usually we have the association of like pink is for girls and blue is for boys. I think this is less of a thing nowadays, but you know, this is usually the association that used to be there. So then why is blue more popular than green? Blue is so pretty. I love blue, but like this is so strange. Green is kind of cool. I think green is nice. I just wonder why it's so underrated. Grass hides bugs and snakes, but you can think of things outside of it, like just trees with like beautiful like nature stuff, or moss. Moss is so cute. Initially pink was a boy's color and blue was for girls. Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god, not me throwing that line, but no, I did I hear this before? I don't remember if I heard of this before or not, but that's so hard to believe now. So, to be fair, the funny thing I learned in visiting ancient historical... Oh yeah, you just said the same thing. That's so strange. How did they change this? I wonder why. Like, you know, if for some reason they were like, blue is for girls and red is for girls, I would have believed it also. But pink is a surprise. I wonder what made it change though. I wonder if there's an explanation for it. Later, it was decided that pink should be for girls since it's delicate and blue is more robust, so it should be for boys. That's so strange. Like, to be fair, why did they decide to associate like colors with like genders? Especially for babies. Like, why does it matter for a baby? Like, let the baby decide for itself what color it likes. I don't understand. Also, since kids will get hand-me-downs of the family, a little boy wearing some girl's clothes really meant nothing. Huh. Oh yeah. Blue is for girls and red is for girls. Is that what I said? I meant red is for guys. But I mean, so true. Girls should have all the colors. You guys can have the leftovers. Actually, I'm saying this, but I shouldn't say that because I feel like generally speaking, girls tend to dress with more colors than guys. I feel like that's what I've noticed. So I think it would be nice for like, you know, everyone to like dress super colorfully or less colorfully if they decide, but not have like fashion influences that are influenced by the gender and stuff. You know? Like, it should not matter. I don't mind wearing black and white. It's cool, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder why things are the way they are. I also wonder because I think, you know, like for example, guys wearing stuff like dresses or skirts, it's still not super common, and it's still even dangerous in some places because you could get like assaulted and stuff. I wonder though when this will become fully normal. I hope it really will, because this just does not make any sense. Like, why? Why does it matter? The only guys that try to have a lot of colors are usually birds like peacocks. True. It's like, yeah, some animals for because they want to be attractive for mating, basically. Welcome Jimp and welcome Ballista. I have no idea what happened, but okay. I want to fly, it would be cool, right? Right? Like, this is... oh my god, that reminds me. When I was younger, like when I will make my like wish list for Christmas, I feel so bad for my parents because like I will ask for literally the impossible. I'll be like, back when I will believe in Santa and stuff, I'll be like, "Dear Santa Claus, for Christmas, I would like wings to fly finally, or I would like to know the book of the list of the children that behaved or didn't behave." I have no idea why I asked that. Like, why did it matter? I don't know, but that's something I asked. Like, then I was like, or maybe that toy, I guess I could get that too. So obviously they will give me that toy. Why? Like, my poor parents. But at the same time, that was so big brain of me, because I could have pretended to still believe in it and ask like impossible stuff, and then one gift that normally I wouldn't have, but then because everything else was impossible, they will feel like they will have to give it to me. Oh my god, that's so funny though. 400 IQ kid Luna, so true. But yeah, I really wanted to fly. I love like I swear this used to be like, back then I was like, if I have a power, I want wings to fly. And now in retrospect, I'm like, yes, I would like to fly. And sometimes I even have dreams where I fly, it's cool. But I'm like, at the same time, depends, right? Because first of all, flying means you're high up in the sky. It means that it's cold as hell up there. Like, I'm very weak to the cold in the first place. So I don't think I will have a nice time because it will be so cold and windy and everything. So unless I have like a crazy jacket, I think I will not enjoy it. And also, let me yawn first. Also, I forgot. Also, yeah, like, if I have wings, that means that I have to flap my wings to fly, right? That means I have to do efforts to fly, and then it probably wouldn't be as enjoyable to fly, because then it will be like a physical effort, and it wouldn't just be like, I want to fly and then I fly. And I'm lazy, okay? And I'm like, I have like poor stamina, so I don't think I will enjoy it because then it will be too much work to fly. And then imagine getting tired, like you realize that you're really running out of energy, but you're high up in the sky, and then your energy just, you don't have energy anymore, then you just drop and die. Think about it. So I guess instead of wishing to have wings to fly, just wish you can fly, just like that. You can just glide down smoothly. So true. I could have done that, but that's assuming I can think. I don't. Imagine dominating in flying Olympics. Perfect. If people could fly, it would be considered an exercise, and most people wouldn't do it. Exactly, that would be an effort. Like, imagine literally always like flapping your arms. That's so tiresome. Also, Masjidin, welcome to the stream. And hi, evil man. How are you, evil spirit man? That's why most birds glide most of the time. I found out recently that some birds are unable to glide. I didn't even know. It was because I was talking about, like, my mother was not sure about the difference between a crow and a raven. And so I was talking about the differences, and I checked online, and I found out that, like, crows can glide, but ravens can fly, can glide, but crows cannot. There's a difference? Yeah, like they're crows are smaller. I think it's that. Crows are smaller, and their screech is different. The feather color is different. The beak color is different. The head shape is different. The tail shape is different. The way they like move is different. Like I heard that, I forgot which one it is. I think ravens can walk when they like are on the ground. Meanwhile, crows have to like jump. And also, ravens can glide, but crows cannot. This or the other way around. Like maybe I mix them up. Whew. But yeah, there are differences like that. Ravens sounds cool. They're true. It's true. Unless you're a hummingbird. Those birds are awesome, but it's so uncanny and cool looking to see them close. I have a few visits in spring because of the feeder in the back. Ooh, that's nice. Hello, Naruto! You don't see those wings at all until they rest. Oh yeah, right, that's the case for wait, is that the case for hummingbirds? Yeah. I actually really like there's a bug that is very similar to them, and they even have like, I think they have different names, the bug that I'm thinking of, but one of them is like basically a hummingbird moth or something, kind of, and they're really, really cute, and like they have also the same kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but you know, like the how do you call this? You know, like how elephants have like their nose, like it has a specific term, right? Like the birds, no, not the birds, the bug have something similar, and it's so cute. The trunk, exactly. I wasn't sure. And is it a moth or a bird? I'm talking about the moth in this case, but it's so cute, and it's tiny, and like actually, when I was in Japan, okay, that was so cool because we went in a park that had a lot of flowers, so we got to see some insects as well. And there was like this kind of moth that I really like, and their wings are going so fast you cannot see them either because they're very similar. But I tried to record them, and I found out that when I recorded them, because the frame rate is limited on my camera, you can actually see them flap their wings, and it's so cool, and it feels weird at the same time because suddenly they look like they're flying so slowly, but it's so nice. Was it Hanami flower viewing? Oh no, it was like in October, so yeah. But this was like a park that was, I think, focused on flora and that kind of stuff. I don't remember super well, but yeah. How's it going, Lun? Hi, it's going well. Just vibing in the chat. I'm so glad that we're chatting like this, and then I don't feel like I have to work after, and I'm not like, oh no, look at the time, I haven't done any work yet because I can do this today. It's just to chat. Let's go. Yeah. Thank God. I'm happy we can chat. Thoughts on cicada? I don't have much thoughts because I never got to see. Well, I know in Japan they're loud as hell, but I never went in Japan during this time of the year, and in where I live I don't really have, at least I don't deal with them much, so I don't have really an opinion of them. We are chatting stream. It would be nice to have more of them someday, if I can find some, you know, like opportunities to find time to just chat and not just like work. But I don't know if it will be interesting to like always chat, like, you know, like right now we're chatting because we're catching up, but like maybe we wouldn't have anything to talk about another time. I don't know, I'm scared. Like chatting streams are scary because what if like you just can't have a conversation? Then it's kind of like, well, bye guys. How was your break? Sorry for lurking. I was cooking. It was nice. It was pretty refreshing actually. I had a very nice time. Thank you for asking. I hope the cooking went well. Makes me wonder if you can even put an actual measurement on the frame rate of reality. I feel like probably the like, you know, experts that analyze like bugs and stuff probably have the exact speed of the flight. I want to believe that, but I'm not sure. I could check. I would love to continue hanging out, but EP prevails. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the chat. Take care, please. Good night. I lived in Texas and we get cicadas. I even saw one leave its shell after leaving the underground. Wow, that must be crazy to look at. Cicada big and scary for me. It is pretty big, right? You always have good conversation topic, usually dark and real. What do you mean? Oh my god, do you think I always have dark topics? I somehow feel bad now. Wait, let me check now. I'm curious about the Moro Sphinx. That's one of the word for the, yeah, the Moro Sphinx. I think the Moro Sphinx is the term in the Forbidden Language, and in English it's the hummingbird hawk moth. They're so cute. Wait, let me share. They're so cute, everyone. You need to look at them. Oh my god, they're so cute. Ah, wait, let me download the picture so you know. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, never mind. This is a GIF. I can't download that. But oh, they're so cute. Let me download something. Wait, no, let me, well, okay, I'll download more than one, I guess. Image, save. Here, and then I want to save this one. Sorry, this is me. And then I will have another Windows sound that's also me. Okay. So, sorry, I'm not reading the chat. This is what they look like. This is so cute. Aren't they adorable? They're so tiny and cute. They're like, I love them. They're so cute. I love them. This is what they look like. More now, it's like, it's called in the Forbidden Language. It's written like this. But in English, it's something else. It's hummingbird hawk moth, which will be this. Their nose curled down. Yeah, that's why they remind me of elephants. But yeah, they're so cute. I love them. Sometimes we have them in the garden and it's a very nice feeling. Oh man, I don't know, just looking at them makes me happy. They're so cute. I know, right? You know, you ever see creatures that are so cute you kind of want to cry? That's how I feel about them. They look like a boss in Terraria. Oh my. Maybe the boss is inspired from it, if you mean a specific one. More Sphinx matches the cuteness they look. Wait, so now I'm curious about whether they know actually how fast they fly. I wonder if it's written somewhere. I could believe that it is, but I don't know. Oh my god. It can be. Okay, so when they fly, in average, they fly at 40 kilometers per hour, but they can reach up to 50 kilometers per hour. So that's pretty fast. They're speedy. speedy, fasty, sonicky. All moths and butterflies have the proboscis to get the nectar from flower spouts. Yeah, but this one is much more noticeable. Like, this one has a very noticeable one that you can see very well, like, in real life as well. Meanwhile, it's sometimes more difficult to notice in, you know, like for, like, some butterflies and stuff. But yeah, they zoom, they fast. But yeah, in the end, it doesn't really say, you know, like, how, you know, the frame rate needed to, like, not see the thing. But yeah, they're so cute. I don't know, I guess we'll see them in a few months as well, because like they will appear at a later time of the year. I think it's not right now, but will be at some point. Can't imagine they used to drink blood. No, they don't. It's the nectar. Look at it, it's just a cute little being and it's going to the flower because it's just getting the flower. It's like, yum, flower. It's just vibing. They're so cute. But I swear, like, I was so happy when I was in Japan and saw that I could see them flapping their wings with the frame rate, because then I could actually see what the wings look like, because they also they don't really stay in the same space a lot, so like they move really quickly and then they just don't stay, like they stay for like, I don't know, 5 seconds at most in a flower to be like flower, and then they move elsewhere, so it's very easy to, like, you know, miss them and you don't get to see them very well. So I was really happy to see that. Like this I remember, like, I couldn't stop looking at it after. I was like, oh my god, I saw it. But yeah, Kia-chomp. Kia-chan wouldn't be a mosquito. I think Kia-chan, I don't know what kind of bug she will be actually. It's hard to imagine her as a bug. Like, yeah. This is hard. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh god. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Rudy Malinsky, and the unshrimp challenge. As much as I love talking, I realize that, god, when I talk, then my voice gets like tired and stuff too. I'm like, but I wonder why. It probably shows that in a way, the way I talk on stream is not necessarily the same way I talk in real life. In real life, implying that I'm fake and that I do not exist, but more so that it's not like, I mean, I speak in English a lot with Spongy as well, and I don't feel tired like this. Although maybe, I don't know if the difference is because I read, like, I talk all the time because I read comments out loud and like I don't pause to listen to a voice, or if it's because somehow the way I talk, it's streaming is different in terms of the tones and stuff. I feel like maybe it's both, because usually in stream sometimes you sound a bit more enthusiastic and slightly less dead inside, and I know I usually sound still a bit dead inside, so I'll let you imagine how it is outside of the stream. But I don't know, I wonder. In either case, I have been drinking, thank you. Also, I don't know why, I have noticed that I've been getting a few notifications that people follow me, and sometimes I don't get notifications and I think it's bots, but I think it's just that Twitch has been weird with followers lately. Like, I also noticed that Twitch has been unfollowing a few people. Like, I got to unfollow some people I was followed to, and I remember hearing some regulars saying that they got, like, Twitch made them unfollow my channel, and this is really weird. And I don't know if the problem is my channel or if it's just a Twitch problem in general. Then it escapes to reality after streams. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Normally, do you not escape? Like, do you not escape to streams to, like, escape from reality? I don't know. Were they bots? No, because I got some you know, regulars, like people that interacted with me that told me, hey, I don't know why it keeps making me like unfollow the channel, and like I don't think they're bots. I think some of them maybe, but this is weird right now. I think not all of them are right now. I don't know. Twitch has been weird, but I can't tell if the issue is the platform or something with the channel. It's the mentality of it. So you change how, not only the way you think, but how. Oops, wait. So it takes a bit of effort. I guess so. That's the reason why talking at work is tiring, but outside of it is plentiful. I only know this because my therapist told me this years ago. That makes sense though. But at the same time, this makes me sad because I enjoy talking. Maybe Twitch follows you from people you haven't watched in a long time, as that is a sign that you aren't interested in them any longer. I don't think that's true, because there were some people that were like regulars, like chatting regularly and stuff and watching, so it doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's fine. Alright. SMH my head. Plentiful. Wait, plentiful means in this context like fulfilling, right? Like it feels nice. Is that's what it means, right? Or is it like literally just means that a lot? But then in plentiful it probably means, yeah, more something like it's fulfilling or it's nice. Or it's something you can do a lot effortlessly. Maybe. I don't know. This is complicated. Oh. Goodness, here. Oh my god, wait, we've been chatting for... I'm trying to look. 2 hours and a half! It's abundant. Okay, so I guess it's in the way that it's a lot, but easily so. Probably. But yeah, I don't know why though, because I don't feel like, you know, streaming is also something I do by my choice, right? So it's not something, you know, if I didn't like streaming, I wouldn't be streaming. And especially having a chatting stream, like this has to be my choice, right? It's not like, you know, usually people just want to see me draw. So like if I decide to have a chatting stream, then it's not due to like responsibilities, but something I want to do. But I don't know, this is weird. It's complicated. It's a tricky situation. I'm starting to run out of things. Let me think if there is another thing I can mention. Oh yeah, I can talk about, okay, yeah, I know something else that I didn't mention during the time I was away and stuff that I can mention. April Fools! For what I think, just my 2 cents. You might have developed a mentality to talk in public for streams, so you are being careful. Ah, maybe. I guess to some extent that's probably true. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Potentially. It is a possibility. But yeah. Okay, talking about April Fools, or April 1st in general. Oh my god, okay. So I was actually wondering if I would get like fooled in real life, but I didn't get to see anything outside of just life keep constantly like making a fool out of myself. Like I feel like really like I didn't see like stuff on TV or from my family, but holy crap, I will like at some point during like close to tea time I helped preparing tea I helped opening a box that had like tea leaves in it because the person that wanted to like open them were a bit weak that day. So I helped, and then like I spilled all the tea leaves on the floor. That was embarrassing. So like, you know, I like spent time to fix it, blah blah blah. And then later we have tea and we're talking and we're eating. And then I'm sharing, I'm like, basically we have a chocolate croissant that I want to share with Spongy. So like I try to like tear it in half. At first I tried to be like, haha, April Fools, I'll have it for myself, which is like the least funny thing ever. And then I cut it in half, and with the force that I put into it, I spill my drink all over. And it's like, I didn't even like reach the point where I could have tried my drink yet. Like, it was untouched. I was so sad. And then I took like all the time to fix it. Like, I was like, bro, how am I spilling tea in different ways? Like, the solid tea and the liquid tea were spilled both that day. That's so sad. Thankfully, there was a bit left from the teapot, so I had enough for another cup. But I was so sad and I was so embarrassed. I was so sad. Opening a bag of chips a little too hard and spill it everywhere. That has yet to happen to me. Because usually, you know how bag of chips have like so much air in them, like there's so much space for no reason, so like usually it never reached the point where the chips fly away. But I think that happened with other things. But that was so, that was so tragic. I was so sad. I was like, bro, okay, I got it. Like, no one fooled me, but just life. Life was just like, you will take it all. And I saw some stuff on like Twitter, but like most of them I kind of figured they were like either, you know, like April Fools, or like at first I didn't feel too fooled, and then I was like, oh, I should have talked about one as well. So I was talking about how in the forbidden language, in the forbidden country, sorry, the culture of April Fools is slightly different in the way that we don't say April Fool's Day, we say April Fish Day. Or we just say April Fish, actually. So when you're like April Fools, you're like April Fish, which... This is strange. I don't know why. I even checked, I was curious, so I checked for potential origins of it, but there are different theories as to where this started to be a thing, and it's not really sure. But yeah, it's April's Fish, and I thought about how we have an inside joke with like fishing with the ending screen. So basically, you still have the pranks though, you know, like where you like try to fool someone into believing something, or like, you know, you joke and stuff. There is also another thing that we do, which is basically you print a drawing of a fish and then you tape it on the back of someone while they don't realize it. And then basically they will, you know, walk around looking like a fool because they will have a fish on their back. And this is a thing, this is a real thing. And so I was like, hey, I could talk about it on like Twitter. So I mentioned it and someone was like, I'll believe it when you tell me tomorrow. So I waited until the next day to be like, it's real. But it's a real thing, so not only can you be lied to, but also you can have like fishes on your back. So then I even released a drawing of a fish on Twitter, done with my laptop mouse pad, not mouse pad, just pad, on like a random like online program, because I don't have like I don't have my drawing devices or anything, with a Luna fish, so people can print it and like, you know, like print it and tape it in the back of some people. I believe canonically that this was the most popular fish of the year. Let me share this for people that didn't see it. I like how this fish looks so tired of everything. She looks like tired, like actually tired. Like she looks sleepy and tired and she doesn't want to be here. And then I made the little animation on Discord. I can't share the animation, I think. I don't think I know how to do that. That's why I saw fishing comments in the server. And then, wait, let me see if I can find, like, I don't know if I can, but let me see if I can. that was a sentence. Here. Where is it? Like, I would like to download it if I could, but I don't think I can, which is sad. So I'll just share the link. Wait, no, I shared it on Discord, so I can probably download it from here. Here. Which was very fun because this was animated on Flipnote Studio, and Flipnote was like my first digital art program, and it's where I got my first art community. This is the thing. Wait, let's loop it. Let's have it forever. I really like Flipnote. Like, this is where I met my first art friends, and I still am in touch with some of them, and I just really enjoyed animating there, and I really kind of want to get back to it. Like, I haven't really touched the program properly in like over a decade, but it was just such a fun experience, and I always wanted to continue animating a little bit, not necessarily super seriously, but still. But I never really got to do that, unfortunately, because I just never really vibe with programs outside of Flipnote. So I need to find a program that works well with me and maybe give other chances to programs I tried before, because this is so nice. The animation is from Flipnote too. Yeah, I mean just the animation actually. Didn't even give the fish ribbons. I did. It got ribbons on the side. They're just like blue. Like here. Wait, I don't know how to show you. For the like both of them have it. I don't think I can post the frame by frame thing, but the thing next to the eyes is like a very scuffed ribbon. I did this like the simplest thing ever. They are normal ribbons, not fish ribbons. Ah! Wow! Then it just will not look like ribbons, you know? I like the wobbly effect, and it looks old-timed and scuffed. Oh yeah, that's because this is done on the 3DS, but I think I can transfer it on the computer with like the SD card, but I kinda was lazy. I didn't want to deal with that, so I just recorded from my phone. But yeah, this was fun though. Oh my god, what is that? I had a fun time. I kinda want to get back to this, like, for tiny things. That just makes it... Did you film from your phone? Yes, I did. I did, in fact. But yeah. Maybe... I don't know if I will upload things, like, much, but I want to try to, like, make those small animations again, because it's very enjoyable. And I don't really give myself like some pressure with that, because it's just for my own, you know, my own enjoyment. But if I ever make cool stuff, I will share this. Looks like some lost media. Okay, you know what? You need to like upload this on Reddit, being like, hey, do you guys remember this video from like 2010? Or 2011? I remember watching this video in my childhood, but I can't find it anymore. And then everyone will be like, oh, who could this be? And then they will be redirected to me, and they will like, you know, I will get extra visibility. I watched this in 1997. Any ideas if there is more? They will catch you like on so quickly, because this program was like not released. But yeah. Are you saying you're gonna do all the animations offline? Wow, probably actually, because at least for the time being, because unless I get a special capture card for the 3DS, which honestly is like quite a bit of investment for just a Flipnote animation that is just a hobby. Without that, I won't really be able to stream my screen, and I kind of don't want to like have a hand cam stream for this, because I will definitely dox my face with that, with like the black screen and everything. And I don't know, you know, there are some also animations and just creative stuff that I think is also valuable, just like games in general. Also, I think there are things for streamers that are valuable not to stream, and to also learn to have things that you get enjoyed by yourself without relying on having an audience or people reacting to it. Just like how technically it's also good to have art that you don't share online, because if you just always draw to get, you know, attention online, I think your relationship with drawing will get complicated on the long term. So I think it's good to also have times to just do things in your free time by yourself, etc. But yeah, thank you for giving attention and appreciation to lunacyhilly. I did get a really solid advice. Draw for yourself. Well, I think that's technically incorrect if you want to make a living from it, because unless you are very rich and then you auction your art pieces, technically, well, you know, like, you will work for clients. But I think as a hobby thing, if you don't, like, if you're not drawing commissions, it's important to draw for yourself, yes. I will lunacyhilly debut. Maybe someday I'll make a lunacyhilly model for streaming. That will be funny. As in, sometimes you just draw something you don't show to anyone and stuff. Yeah, I think that's important. I agree. Now draw only for yourself. Yeah. Next year, April Fools, if you are free. But actually, I had some various ideas for April Fools, even as a stream, but it just couldn't work out this year. So maybe next year I'll do that. Also, you got lunacyhilly this year, so you might expect lunacyhilly next year too. So then it's not really April Fools because you're already expecting it, you know? Tuna alter model for when you're not in the mood. I wonder if I'm not in the mood to be a cute anime girl, I feel like I just wouldn't want to stream. Live in the fish AU. It's okay, maybe someday. This could be a new Sabathon goal. Today I feel like fish, so true. And then I don't even draw because I don't have like the strength to hold my tablet pen. It's true. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was really happy to draw this little animation. There was like a few months ago, I also tried to practice mini animations like this, but I erased them because I forgot why actually. But yeah, maybe I can try to do little things. I think I uploaded one on Twitter that was actually a slightly older animation from last year that is not finished, but people were kind to it as well. I won't be able to download that one, but I will share the link on Twitch if you want. So you can access it. I don't know, man, there are some pretty strong fish out there, so true. So true. I don't know. It's on Nintendo part help enforce that this is for my enjoyment. Do you mean because Flipnot is a free thing on the Nintendo DS? Is that what you mean? I think it's both that. Well, I don't know if I will say that, but rather because well, this is where I started drawing online. Like, I used to draw on the DSi and share animations online, and that's how I became friends with some artists and stuff. And back then you don't really draw for, like, you know, the fame or getting crazy opportunities in your life because you're kind of young, and you just draw because you like to draw, and you draw for your friends, and you draw for like your OCs or like the franchises that you like, and you don't really have additional intentions, I think. So, you know, it's not for money either. It's really, I guess, really out of passion for the thing. So I guess also the program is, well, it's extremely simple, so you don't have a lot of tools, so your animations will be limited, but at the same time it's very easy to learn and get used to. So that's why I probably enjoy it, because it's simple to work with. But sorry. But yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I wouldn't. I think if it was not free, I would still enjoy it, because you can, I mean, you buy games and you still enjoy games. But yeah, maybe if it was like commissions and stuff, then it will more feel like work-related stuff. But I just do this for fun, and it's not like I feel like I need to do something great to upload. It's just practice and stuff. Is there an active art community on the 3DS? I don't know. I don't even know if the 3DS still has access to the internet, to be honest. I actually, okay, so when I personally drew on Flipnote, it was on DSi, and there was an online community called Flipnote Hatena, and that's where I became friends with people and stuff. Most people, in 2013, so over a decade ago, the program shut down, and the online, no, rather the community, like the online service shut down, because they wanted to release it on the 3DS. Back then it wasn't a thing yet, and so everyone kind of moved on to different kind of art platforms, mostly DeviantArt. And after that, they released it on the 3DS, and I think they released the online service in some countries, but they didn't release it everywhere, and I think they just, the online service didn't work out well for them, because also I think you had to pay to use it online. So people were really upset, and I think it just, like, they encountered some issues, so in the end, Flipnote was released on the 3DS, but the online service was not. I know some people upload, like, animation on Flipnote on YouTube and stuff, but I'm personally not following that super heavily, although I know there are really crazy stuff. And I also welcome Nihan. Yeah, I'm very, yeah. I know that there were also, I guess, a second art community on the 3DS though, like actually on the 3DS and not by re-uploading stuff on YouTube. That was, so there was something that was like, I forgot how it's called. I actually didn't have a 3DS myself, it was the 3DS of a relative, so I didn't always have access to it. So yeah, and right now I'm borrowing the DS of Spongy for the 3DS, but there was something, I forgot how it's called, but there was basically a kind of platform where you could like write posts and you could also draw, and some people were drawing there as well, and so there was probably a potential little art communities there. And I know that your characters could be like me's and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the like platform and stuff, but I remember that it was I remember that there was like a Twitter account that was like posting really obscure posts from that, because there will be like some people that will like make really weird posts about it, because it will be like mostly young people. But I can't remember what the thing was called on the 3DS to post stuff. But I remember that when you will react to things, it was only Hatena. No, Hatena is Flipnote. I'm talking about something else that's outside of Flipnote. Also, don't worry, I got it. Actually, I should just bend them. But yeah, shoot, what was I saying? Trying to remember. Yeah, so the thing I'm talking about, I'm sorry, this is like, I'm really bad at describing it. It was like an online service where you could post stuff, but it's like not even an app. It was just like a part of like the 3DS. And I remember that when you post stuff, people could react, but they could only react with yeah. and it was different yeah depending on like the expression. So it could be like yeah to be like wow that's really cool, or yeah like wow that's sad. I don't know why it was only yeah. That was so strange. I think maybe it made more sense in some countries or languages rather. Because I find it so funny. Okay, let me check, because I know this is a thing, but I can't remember the name of like how it works. But maybe if I find the name, it will make sense for some people that use the 3DS. Online service. Online service, online service, online service, da-da, doo-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, the 3DS is shutting down their services soon, if they haven't already. Online post, I guess? I don't remember. I can't remember. But it was like a weird thing. It was funny though. God, what was it called? Oh, was it Miiverse? Wait, let me check. I think maybe it was Miiverse. No, Miiverse is something else. Sorry, I'm mixing things up, don't worry. But I remember that your icon will be a me, I think. Like, it will be your me and your name. Yeah! Okay, yeah, Miiverse had basically a social platform. Yeah, oh my god, you will see what I'm talking about. Okay, oh my god. And then you will see the different kinds of yeahs. I swear, I'm not insane. This is a real thing. Oh my god. Look. Like, you could post stuff, but you could also post drawings if you make them. And then look, the reactions are like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was only kinds of yes. Like, basically, you will make a post and you will kind of like, the person making the post will decide whether this is like, you know, good post or a bad post or like a, you know, sad post. Like, basically the intention that you want or the intentions you want as reactions. And then if they wanted to react, it will be that yeah, depending on the expression that the poster will have decided. So it's basically just like a like in a way. That was so strange. I think it makes sense in some languages more than others. But I remember I was so confused about this. I was like, what? That's weird. But yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, okay. So it's really just, yeah, Miiverse social network. I knew this was a thing. God. I think this was a thing on the Wii U as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing here now. Let's go. Nintendo has strange social stuff anyway, I guess that's true. Miitomo was a fever dream. What's Miitomo? What's Miitomo? Oh yeah. Here. Oh yeah. It was the app, right? Like iPhone, Android, you had it too, I think. Oh yeah, I remember. Actually, I only downloaded it for a short time and then I deleted it. But like, it's the thing where you can like be on call when you play Splatoon, right? With some other people. That was kind of strange, but I wonder how they're gonna evolve with that kind of stuff. I thought that this app was still a thing though. Is it gone? I don't remember. Did I hiccup? I can't even tell anymore. Did I hiccup? Why do I feel like I didn't? No, it's gone. Oh damn. I guess it didn't work out. I think you're thinking of something else. Then I'm not sure I had Miitomo. What? Let me check. Miitomo. Because I think the app I'm thinking of is like something for the Switch. So I don't think it's off Miitomo. Oh, I remember! Oh my god! I forgot about this. Oh my god, it was cool, but like this is the kind of stuff where like people are hyped about it for like a month and then everyone deletes the app because it's taking space and at some point you're kind of tired of it. I remember this. Yeah, that was strange. Actually, let me move slightly on the side because I keep seeing the beret being in the way of the banner and it bothers me. Okay, okay, we're good. But now I feel like, okay. I feel like this is gonna bother me again, but okay. But yeah. But I feel like that kind of stuff is just, yeah, hype is crazy for a bit and then it's gone, and it's usually like this. Hello Jackie! How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh my... Okay. Here. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm yawning too much. But, I think there's another... I'm trying to think if there were other stuff like platforms. Yeah, there was another platform that I really liked on the 3DS that closed so early and I was so sad and I guess kind of upset at the same time. I talked about this on stream before, but it was like you could write letters to your friends on the Switch, or I don't know if it was just friends or if you could also like share your profile and people could just like send it even if you're not friends. I think it was friends, but it's been a while so I don't remember too well. And you could draw, you could write, but something really satisfying about it is that basically it will show the process of your writing. So when you will draw, it will be really satisfying because it will be kind of like a speed paint. It will be really, really, really nice. And then I did exchange a few letters with some friends. I didn't do it a lot because, again, I didn't have actually a 3DS. It was like my sibling. So whenever I could have the 3DS, sometimes I will exchange letters and it would be really nice. And then one time I just reopened the app and it turns out that they closed it down because a lot of people were sending super inappropriate stuff, which was really sad. Like, we can't have nice things because people can't behave. Like, this had such a cute and wholesome potential, but I mean, I'm not surprised that people used it badly, but this makes me upset because this was such a nice thing and like it really didn't last for a long time. I think it really closed pretty early. Although I'm thinking if it closed really early, it probably shows that they didn't have a good, I guess, moderation system. Like, they probably didn't handle something super well for it to not last for that long, but it was so sad. What was it called again? Let me check. Nintendo 3DS letter. Yeah, Nintendo letterbox. It was so cute. The music was also really cute. Or Swapnote, I think. I don't remember, but it was really, really, really sweet. I remember there was some sort of me-based staging board thing. Yeah, that was the... we were just talking about that before. The Miiverse social network. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about this a bit earlier. It was kind of obscure when you think about it. Welcome, Vimia! What's it called? Animal Crossing. My god, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing also got a lot of hype and then some people let go of it. Although I feel like even though obviously the hype died down at some point, I think people stayed interested in Animal Crossing for a while for what it was. Because usually when there's a hype, for example, for a different social media platform, it's really not lasting long at all. Meanwhile, Animal Crossing lasted for quite a few months. I think I saw people heavily in the game for like 2 or 3 months after the release, which is big for something that got a lot of hype. But I guess that was the power of COVID as well. Thank you for the hydration, Indian shrimp. Waffle. Yeah. But yeah. I know that there's also... okay, this is kind of strange. I wonder why it's the way it is. But you know how the recent, or I guess the latest Animal Crossing from like 4 years ago got a lot of hype and was like their best-selling like Animal Crossing game and stuff, and so many people bought it and played it, and then they made like a major update after I think a year and a half, which was really cool because people were losing interest, so bringing something new was really nice. And then, let me grab something. And then they said that this will be the last free update, the free major update, so that means that they might get more major updates that they will, you know, major update will last. No, this is the free major update for free, so maybe there will be more after, but not for free. But I'm kind of confused because they just didn't really do that much after, which is surprising considering how much hype there was around the game. And I heard that there is I think there is an app game also for Animal Crossing. I think it's called Pocket Camp. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else, but I do know that there is an app game for Animal Crossing that is regularly getting updates and new stuff. So this makes me confused, like, why are they not investing more into the Switch game instead? But maybe developing something for the smartphone is actually easier. I think that died down really quickly though. Oh really? Although I heard they do still, someone said that they still do a lot of pretty important updates, and I think they still have some people. I feel like there are probably still some people that are active there compared to the Animal Crossing game on the Switch because of the updates, but I may be wrong because I didn't try it myself, but that's what some people said. I feel like older Animal Crossing games lasted longer though. I don't know if it's just me. So I did have one Animal Crossing game before, which was City Folks, and I never finished it. But that could make sense because a lot of things were less accessible in the way that like catching some bugs and some fishes seemed more difficult in my memory. And sorry, I'm trying to remember. Also, I want to sneeze a little bit, but this is fine. What else was I saying? Yeah, but I feel like prices were different and things were more difficult to achieve, so completing your museum or even paying your debt off seemed like it took longer. But maybe I'm wrong, but that's the impression I got. Because I remember playing... So basically, when the game came out and everyone was hyped about it, I didn't have the game yet. I was planning to get it for my birthday, so I took like a bit of time before that. And also, because the hype was there before the game got released, I was playing City Folks instead. And so I was thinking, yeah, this is kind of slow. And I was impressed when I played New Horizons to see that this was much faster and easier to achieve. But I don't know, maybe this is also biased by, I don't know, like the fact that this is a new game or something. Maybe it's not actually the case, but that's the impression I got as well. Also, Winter Trash, welcome. The gameplay loop wasn't as interesting as there's a lot less dialogue interaction with the villagers. Oh, that I've heard about. Yeah, even the supposedly mean villagers are not really mean anymore. And yeah, it's pretty repetitive. So I know that some people are frustrated about this aspect, and that's understandable. By the time I got my Animal Crossing New Horizons, everyone just disregarded it. Right. I was so happy when you got the game, then we would just fish in silence. Those were the times. Oh, hello as you are. I stopped by here and I only see Russian or Japanese streamers. And by the way, I'm a new follower. Thank you for following. Welcome. I'm not Russian or Japanese. I'm surprised that this is what you only see because there are a lot of streamers of other languages and various content out there. It's time to bring back Animal Crossing. Time to have an... There was a time, like there are some phases where I get back in the game and I try to improve my island and like fulfill my collection. And there was a time where I wanted to improve my island so then we could have a island tour on stream and I could invite some monsters, but I never finished working on my island and it's just ugly, so I don't want to showcase this to the world. But someday I think right now that's not my phase though. The one game I want to play really badly is Stardew Valley because there has been a major update recently, right? And I do have quite strong Stardew phases. Usually, like sometimes I don't play it for a while and suddenly I really want to play it so badly. And then I play it non-stop. Stardew Valley, I never streamed the game and I'm not sure I really want to for the time being. But Stardew Valley was my most played game last year. And I think it was also in my top 5 the year before. I just really liked it and it's just really nice. So yeah, I can't wait to play that game. Hopefully soon. Spongy, if you're watching, please. But yeah, this is fun. We actually advanced pretty far in the story, so like I think we just need to befriend like everyone. Isn't that all we have left? Wait, maybe with the update though there's more. No, we still have like some the special stuff. Okay, wait, I don't want to mention too like super far stuff because I don't want to potentially spoil things, but yeah. Still haven't played much of it. Hard for me to find time to sit down with it. Understandable. it's tough to get like finding free time to then feel motivation to play a game is sometimes not as easy. I feel like I'm getting older with like that. Noticing this makes me realize that I'm probably getting older because I feel like at first, like back then, playing games would be so effortless and I would always find time for those things, but now I'm like so tired and stuff and sometimes just not motivated for things. Pain. That's how it is. We're getting old, it's true. It is the sad reality of life. But it's okay. That doesn't mean that you will never get to play those things again. I want to believe that even though it's more difficult to get back to those things, usually when then you get back to them, it feels even more special because of the nostalgia and because you finally have a proper time to focus on the games. It's just so easy to like jump in a 30-minute League or Valorant game, but with other games you want to play for hours but don't have that. I guess so. I feel like, well, I actually understand because I'm also the same with, well, both Stardew and also Minecraft. Although, like, thankfully those are not games where, like, you know, you can kind of stop whenever and, you know, it's not like you're in the middle of a story and suddenly there's a huge cliffhanger if you stop here. So at least there's that, but still. Yes, but then when I do jump in a game like that, I end up playing for hours anyway. It happens. Nostalgia is risky though, it usually disappoints. I think it's important to... Depends, because like, I think if you have the expectation of your nostalgia, yes, sometimes it can be tough. But I think after knowing that you feel the nostalgia, you kind of know that your expectations are also biased. So I think if you can manage to keep that in mind and keep in mind that things are also the way you remember them because you were younger or because it was just different times in the world in general, etc. I think you can just re-experience the thing differently, and even if it was better in your head, it can somehow not be disappointing. But that's obviously easier said than done, but I think it's possible. It's more up to the person and the mood. I am one of the people that just has plenty of games swap out. Wow, Jen up and the gamer. Macaron. Not the macaron thing again. What the heck? My god. I'm so impressed that we managed to talk for like over 3 hours. I feel very happy and proud, and also I'm like, damn, we talk too much. I feel like tomorrow it's probably gonna be awkward actually. Tomorrow I'm gonna like have nothing to say in comparison because like all the words in my brain have been used already. So I'll be like, hi guys, let's draw. Doesn't make me one good gamer though. I'm just average. Well, I never said you were good. I just said you were a gamer. Do you really do just chatting streams? It's okay, you can just draw some fishes instead. So true. I never do chatting streams. Like, I think this is the first actual chatting streams that I have, or maybe the second one, because I think when I talked about my time in Japan it was chatting as well. But yeah, like, I forgot, what was I saying? Yes, I usually sometimes have times where I chat for a while. Like, sometimes we have times where we draw but we first chat for an hour. But it's never a full chatting stream, so yeah. I'm glad that it worked out. I was scared that for some reason I wouldn't have much to talk about, but I like chatting. It's nice to interact properly and stuff. Every streamer say things, they will run out of things to say, but they never do. Sometimes I do. I can tell I have days where I can talk about a lot of things, and I can tell I have days where I am like really uninspired and I don't really have much to say, so like I'm just like, I have days where I'm just pretty quiet, and well, I don't really beat myself up about it because I know that mostly what I do is art anyway, so even if I don't always talk, it's like forgivable. But yeah, I definitely have times where I don't know what to say. Welcome back, Daryl. Sometimes we chat about existential crisis. Time to get back to it. Hello, Sonic. Hope you had a good birthday break, Luna. Welcome back. Thank you. I did. I had a nice time. We talked about it a bit earlier, but yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I kind of feel bad about how the schedule is gonna be messed up for the next 2 weeks, but I hope that after that we can have like a more regular schedule. I don't know why it's scary when you have changes in your schedule, either like because you do less of the content that you usually do, or just change of the times. It's a bit scary, but I kind of don't have a choice. It feels quite normal to me, honestly. What those? The schedule? Like, so it's basically, usually I try to have things spaced out within the week, so usually ideally it's like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or like not just the beginning of the week. This week it's like, I feel kind of bad because there's only one art stream, and I know people prefer to see art, so I hope it's okay. And also there's only one stream at the usual time, which is 10 a.m. And next week I'm also gonna have one stream with a different time than 10 a.m. or rather maybe just ending earlier. And I don't know how I'm gonna organize things, but yeah, it's okay. Like, you know, whether, regardless of how I feel, that's just how it's gonna go anyway. So like, it's not really worth just dying over it. Borxa! Hi, happy 21 months. Welcome to the stream. Yippee! I just realized, wait, oh my god, I just realized something, is that for, I don't know when it started, but we have quite a few subscriber points right now. And usually when you have this amount of channel points for like, I think 3 months non-stop, you can have you can apply to the affiliate special program. So it's like basically not partner, but you still get like a better revenue share from your streams than like a regular affiliate thing. Realize that if this keeps going, this might actually be achievable. I know that if you want the partner plus program, which is obviously not what I can achieve, but if you do achieve it, I think you can keep it for a year. I don't know how different it is for the affiliate thingy though, but that would be really cool to get like even more money. I don't know how it will be divided though. Like, I forgot how it works. Maybe it's like, because usually you get 50-50. No, is it 50-50? I think it's 50-50. But then you could get you could get the I'm trying to remember. But then I think you get 70% of it, which is also pretty cool. I don't know. Also, I haven't checked how long you can do this, and I need to wait. There's probably a way of like applying to this. Let me check, because then it probably covers the thing specifically, like how to get this. Watching Luna as I go 0-6 in League. Oh my god, I'm ruining your game. I'm ruining your game, unless you mean that you're getting like, you're the one destroying everyone. Twitch, affiliate. I don't know if it's also called affiliate plus. Let me. Plus program. Oh yeah, but we can't apply for it until I think May. So it's not for now. Apparently. Earnings. Oh, and then you can see. Wait, I don't know how you see that actually. This is complicated. Let me check. So if it's until May, I think it needs to be something since February. And then, how do you see that? Month? Wait. I'm so confused. Top right. Or maybe just a month in general? Like here? But then, wait, then it's, I messed it up. Oh well, this is complicated, it's okay. Welcome back, Dante! Thank you for the subscription earlier. Hope you're doing well. Ugh. If you were a boss fight, how many phases would you have and what would change between those? If I was a boss fight, it will start with the intro or the coolest song ever and you're like, oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. And then you see a scene of me standing up and probably floating in the air and like, you know, the hair is flowing and everything and you can tell my power is crazy. And then like the music is going like crazy and then I fall and I die without you doing anything. That's the boss I will be. Hi Sango! Yeah, you made it! Let's go! Hello, hello! I want to be that kind of underwhelming boss, you know? I want to be the boss that you expect a lot of things from, but then it's like the worst thing ever. Like, you know, I teleport behind you, but then I just die instead of hitting you. This is what I aspire to be like. Crazy music like crazy guitar rock, or more like full orchestra with huge choirs. I mean, it could be a different kind of, like, it could be like, you know, it could be like Cynthia's piano music, okay? Like, this one is pretty good. I aspire to have like the kind of music. But I think if I had to choose between guitar rock or full orchestra with choirs, I would probably go for the latter, but maybe still something else. Luna, why? Why not? Like, isn't this more memorable? Like, I want to be the useless character. But it's even better if you expect things from me, because then I can disappoint you. And then I'll just be turned into a meme and people will remember me. And I could be their favorite character because they're like, my god, I love how she's just dumb. Like those boss fights that have a jokingly intense and intimidating intro but go down with one hit. No, I go down with my own failures. You can't hit me because I'm already dead. Plot twist! Maybe that's part of the thing though. Maybe you're like, oh, well, I guess we can't fight her because she's dead. And then you lower your guard and then maybe after that I will... Why are you disappointed? What do you mean? You guys have no taste. This is like the best way of being a boss. Like, why do you want to take yourself so seriously when you can just be a loser? This is so much better. You don't understand anything. This is the best option possible. You underestimate the speedrun community. Well, you know, if you cannot literally give a hit because you don't actually reach the fighting proper sequence during the intro, then in either case you still can't. The meme ending is the best one. Thank you. Thank you. Someone's gotta be fast enough, but if they just don't get the program, like if the program is not meant for you to attack at this point, I don't think it's possible. But how are you a boss fight without a fight? Well, that's a detail that does not matter. Spare me those questions, Dante. Luna speedrun when? It's just like I start the stream and then I just end the stream. So you just like see one frame of the starting screen. They just skip the AI trigger. What would that be? I don't even know what that is. But this is not skippable, okay? Because it's important. Like okay, I'm a loser, but I still matter, okay? Like you cannot skip me. Otherwise that would be sad. Oh my god, what if? Okay, what if? Oh my god, I just got an idea. Okay, I am a loser. You try to fight me and you fail because you can't because I already die. Cool. This is underwhelming and you're like, wow, that's funny, haha. And then in your next run, when you do the game again, you already know this is gonna happen. So you skip the scene. But then I actually get mad because you try to skip my scene. So then I actually get mad and this is an actual boss scene. So like to actually fight me, you need to try to skip my scene and I'm like, how dare you? And that's how you get like an actually good scene where I don't die because of myself. I think I'm onto something. I think I have a brain. Yandere face. That's not even yandere. That's just like, you're rude. What the hell? Like at least watch the intro. Yandere is not even that. Breaking the fourth wall? Maybe. Then that comes in with the 5-minute long backstory and why she turned evil, then she trips and dies. That's the energy I want to have. I swear. This is like, I keep joking about this with Spongy. Like I swear, I'm just like, this is who I want to be. This is how I win, loses. That's me, okay? That's how I want to be. This is the energy I want to give off. You know, on one end, I admit I do want to look cool and mysterious and everything, and I want people to be impressed by whatever I do and admire me. But at the same time, I think it's more realistic and also funnier if I just like fail. So yeah, it's also more achievable. You want to die by tripping? Why not? Cool, mysterious anime character, yes. Well, the thing is, it's more so that technically Luna, the character, like not the person behind the screen streaming right now, but the character behind the VTuber model is kind of more a cool character. But I kind of ruined her image, unfortunately, by streaming, by showing my true colors. The world knows that, you know, this is not meant to be. Luna spills tea leaves. That was the cure to cancer and solution to world peace. Oh my god. That actually reminds me, when I was younger, I used to read a comic from the Forbidden Country that was really cool. And the intro is basically kind of similar in the way that it's like a group of heroes. It's like a group of, I think they're 5, and they're really, really cool, and they save the world in multiple occasions against that one evil person. But one time they have like the final battle to end them all, like between the crazy bad guy. And when they fight, like basically the crazy, this is like the intro, so this is not a spoiler. The crazy bad guy, before the fight happened, tried to steal like the gemstones of the world that have like really important value and stuff. And when they fight, during the fight, you don't know who does it, but someone in the fight accidentally knocks down one of the gems or crystals or whatever. And because of this bothers the whole world. And because of this, every person in the world becomes a child. And so then the heroes are banished because they messed up, and then they have to like live in like hiding and stuff, and I mean in the end they end up having more adventures. But then yeah, in the story they all look like children because of this. So yeah, this is the same energy, except they are cool. I'm not even not even reaching this, banished by toddlers. They're not like toddlers, they're like probably, I think they look like they're around 10, probably 10, 11, something like that. But yeah. it is a story I was reading. It's been a while now. Actually, I know that this franchise got pretty popular in the country, so they got a lot of spin-offs and other comics that are like the backstory of the heroes, which is pretty cool. What else do they have? They have like also other point of views of other characters, so they have a lot of books, and they even like the story, like the main story is finished by now, but they got like also something with the next generation, so I think it's like, you know, the children of the heroes or something, which I haven't really followed the spin-offs much outside of the backstory of the heroes, but the story seems to have been really popular to that point, huh? So I think the story, probably until the author dies, I think this story will always keep going on, even if it's not through the main series, like the main title, the main saga, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was cool. I kinda at some point vibed less with it because I think I just grew with other interests and some of the story progress was not really my preference, but it was also interesting because like Naruto, I guess I only know about Boruto from the spin-off of Naruto. I didn't know they had something else, but something interesting though about this comic is that I feel like this is a comic that kind of grew up with its audience in the way that when it starts they have fights and there are like, you know, kind of scary topics, so to say, but it's nothing really gruesome. And as they evolve, but like after many volumes, kind of like, I feel like a lot of people discovered this when they were children, like, you know, in elementary school. And then as the story progresses, and I feel like as the audience progressed, they started going through more gruesome stuff. And there is one volume where things get really dark and really violent, and I remember reading this and being like, what the hell? But it made sense in the way that the audience was also growing up, so it was like interesting. And then I feel like over time, some other themes that were mentioned by the story were also more fitting for like people that also kept growing up and maybe developing different preferences for the story. Like, I don't say this in the way that they like, I mean, I don't think that the author necessarily knew that they will end the story that way, but it's still consistent enough to work probably. But it was interesting to see how the story grew up, like the standards of the story, like the audience for the story grew up, like the rating, I guess, kind of grew up. It didn't become like a really, like, you know, I don't think it's advised for like, you know, people younger than like a specific age, because it's not super crazy bad, but it's interesting. Did the comic get adapted into animation? It did, but it's not the same kind of content at all. Hello, Ellie! Like, fun fact, so I was kind of younger back when I saw the story, and I was really fond of one character, and back then I was like, I want to become a voice actress so I can voice my favorite character. And that was like my goal. I was like, I need to become a voice actress so I can voice my favorite character. And well, in the end, like an adaptation I think started happening before I could even become a voice actress or something. But the story, like the adaptation, is like more for children in the way that it's like more like episodic stuff. Like every episode it's a little adventure that's not really serious, so it's not, I think, following the actual storyline. And I will be honest, I really don't like the visual adaptation. It might be hard to get up the style, but it was not done justice in my opinion. Can always do a fan dub? No, it was all or nothing. Also, I think just my interest for the story kinda faded away as I grew up. And I prefer the manga. It's not a manga! Also, hi. Did I say hi to Otto? I don't think I did. Hi, Otto. Welcome. But yeah. But yeah, the story goes places, honestly. Like, a lot of things happen. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, the author didn't think of some of those twists when they did some stuff. But it's not implemented in a way that it's like a plot hole. Like, it's not something that technically makes the story inconsistent, but I think it makes sense by the fact that the story just evolved with its audience. But yeah, I don't know actually how far the spin-offs are now, because I think the first spin-off ended because it was the backstory of the main group, so I followed that, and then they have a spin-off that's following the main villain. And I only read the first volume, but I'm pretty sure there is more now. And there's like the next generation. And I know there's like another spin-off that's like a parody of it, kind of. With like very comedic, lighthearted stuff. Would you recommend reading it now, or we are too old? I unfortunately don't think it got a lot of English translations. I found the first like volume translated in English online, but I don't think the translation goes very far, and like the first volumes are not necessarily the most interesting ones. Also, this is like no, this is not a webcomic. This is a comic from, well, quite a while ago. I think this is like, I think probably the first volume was like close to like 20 years ago. So I'll be honest, I haven't read it again, but there are chances that it didn't age well, if you know what I mean. Like, there are probably, I'm not saying that's the case because I really don't know, but there are some stories that are kind of old that, you know, are more ignorant, and now as society evolves, now we're like, what the hell? I don't know if that's the case though. I generally don't know, but you never know, right? This is a possibility. That's honestly the case of so many franchises from, like, you know, 20 years ago. So I don't really know. But I liked it. I haven't read it yet again, so I don't know if I will still like it. Maybe I could read it again and then I could tell you. But something funny about it is that I got at some point several copies of the first few volumes, like I think the first 4 volumes. And okay, this might be a bit embarrassing, but back then, whenever I would follow like stories of characters, I would like to imagine if I had an OC that would be part of the main group. So like, I literally drew on my comic with like my OC and like had like their profile next to the other profiles, being like, yeah, technically she's not part of the main group, but she's there to accompany them, yay! And so she will never technically do something directly, but she'll always be in the background, like reacting to things. This is so funny. Lunacy fanfic. Like, it's not even like the character technically didn't even need to be there because she never really said something or did anything. She's just there in the background to be like part of the crew, which I find it cute, but also it's a bit embarrassing. Now we know next April 1st stream. Do you? I have no idea what it could be. Oh, the fanfic? Oh god. But yeah, it was like, I think it's pretty cute, like, you know, it's embarrassing because it's me, but like if someone else told me they would do it, I think that's pretty wholesome to try to be a part of. Like, it's not even me, it was not even like, I didn't even draw myself saying like, yeah, Hilly is there. It was just like my first OC ever made, which was a different character. But yeah, it was something. Oh my god, it's almost 4 hours. Oh yeah, just so you know, I won't go further than 4 hours because then it's tea time, and I do want tea time, and also I can tell my voice needs the tea time. So that means that we're probably gonna end the stream soon. But goodness, we did talk for quite a while. I'm glad, I feel happy that we got to, you know, have conversations for so long. Even if it's just me talking to myself, pretending I have, like, you know, friends and stuff. I feel like someone Like if I had like someone not knowing I stream listening to like my door, they would be like thinking I'm insane or something. They'll be like, this person is talking to themselves, okay. But yeah, it's okay. I'm insane either way. I am evil and insane, but I can embrace it. So that means that, okay, let me share the schedule properly, because I think I talked about it, but I don't think I shared it before we end the stream. I will type more to respond, but I just woke up. No worries, you don't need to. Also, I have people reacting on Twitch, so don't worry. I'm not actually talking to myself, I swear. Hi Pillow, I'm gonna end in a bit, but thank you for passing by. Okay, so let me like get the schedule to work and to not like be too big. Okay, so this is the schedule from this week. So today we just chatted. Thank you for the chat, it was fun. Tomorrow we're gonna get back to work, so I'll be drawing again. And on Friday we're gonna do the Luna game show with like probably mostly bingo. What the hell? Why am I hiccuping all the time now? That was a lot. Triple hic. But yeah, so quadruple hic. Yeah, I think that's it though. But yeah, so we only have one art stream this week, unfortunately, and it's just gonna be tomorrow. So if you're interested, feel free to tune in at 10 AM CEST. Central, wait, what is it? Central European Summertime? Is that what it's supposed to mean? I don't even know. Why did Luna get the purple egg? It's my Shugokara. Central European Summertime. Isn't that what I just said? I don't know. Maybe that's not what I said. I thought it's what I said, but maybe I didn't say that. You watched Shugokara? I read the manga. Oh, speaking of, I know that there's gonna be a new, like, I think a reboot of the manga, or like a reboot of the anime. I didn't follow the anime, but the manga I did. So I'm excited to see how it goes. You said that? Oh, cool, okay. So yeah, and next week we'll have hopefully more art streams, but yeah, sorry, that's only one this week. But yeah, I guess in the meantime, I will try to also work on stuff offline. Goodness. I think I can tell I'm gonna be tired when I end the stream, because I just kept talking and talking and talking. Maybe I will need some like, like cough drops. From talking too much. Shugokara opening first opening is so good. Shugokara had a lot of great openings and ending songs. Like, I didn't watch the anime, but I remember because I was so into it, I checked on YouTube back in the days, like opening and stuff. Da 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 da. Okay, this is not working with the background music, but that's okay. Purple eggs or something. What do you mean? But yeah, this makes me wonder. Shugokara is a detective anime, right? No? Is it? Not quite. But, you know. Technically it's just considered, I guess it will be considered a magical girl anime, right? I forgot about the opening, but hearing that unlocked childhood memories. Yay! But yeah. Here. But yeah, I wonder if I had Shugokara as myself, I wonder what it could be. Maybe it could be like one part that's like cool and mysterious and one part that's just silly. I guess if I had Shugokaras, it would be like one of these two. Or maybe both of them, because I can't tell what I want. Like right now? Silly? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I can be sillier? I don't know. But yeah, honestly, yeah, Shugokara has so many good openings. I think there was like a specific group that like did the openings, like it was an idol group. Or was it just the cast? I don't remember. But it was really nice. I like the characters a lot. And just the aspect of having eggs that have like little characters that helps you, and the eggs were so well designed. Like seriously, the main girl, Amu's eggs were so pretty for no reason. They were so good. I want like pretty eggs too, like this, if I ever have Shugokaras. Do you know about Detective Opera Milky Holmes? I never watched it, but I heard about it because some seiyus that did like Love Live also were in this anime, but I never watched it. There is a non-evil personality in the purple egg. No, it is the evil one. Actually, no. I mean, technically, I wonder. Because I feel like if I would want to be cool, it would be the purple egg, because I would want to be like Luna, the character, and not the person behind the screen. But then I also want to be a silly little individual, like a slug. And then maybe that's where the evilness will be. I don't know. Because technically, Luna is a cool character, but she's not even supposed to be evil. I wouldn't say she's necessarily the most lawful person ever, but she's not particularly evil either. She's pretty neutral. I always mix Shigokara with Milky Holmes. Both MCs is pink. That's the case of a lot of animes, let me tell you. The purple has become kinda just the color of evil. That's true! That's true. That's usually... Well, it depends, I guess. If it's dark purple, probably. If it's pastel purple, it might be something else. Because usually when people do like darker colors, then it's like evil. Dark green is also considered that. Sometimes there will be a character with dark vibes, but not evil. That's true also. That's true, that's true. But yeah. If I ever make that, like, you know, what am I saying? The nostalgia karaoke with like the first animes I watched, even including the ones I didn't know were anime, and the first mangas I read with like songs from them. I'll probably have some Shugokara songs, because also Shugokara had such good music. Like, okay, I already said that with the openings, but also in the story there's an idol character, and the idol has like such good songs. And actually, this is the first, I think, CD that I got for myself because I wanted it. It was like a CD of Hoshino, Hoshino? I forgot. Well, either way, the idol character. And that's actually one of the first songs I ever, I guess, covered in my life, where like I didn't know anything about Japanese or anything back then, but the CD has like 2 songs and 2 instrumental tracks for the songs. So I remember writing like lyrics in the forbidden language for what I could assume was the original lyrics, or just making up lyrics that I thought would sound good with the melody. And then I remember singing it in camp, and people were like, "Oh my god, this is so good!" And I remember back then someone recorded this and uploaded this like on YouTube, but I think the video is gone now. But yeah, that was crazy. It's like that intimidating person you know, but they're just a sweetheart. Yeah, lost media for sure. I kinda, like, a part of me is like, I wonder where it is now. I kinda want to see it, but at the same time, I don't want to see it. Like, I'm not sure I want to listen to my singing from back then. Do you still have that recording? I don't. I have no idea where it is. Because it was not mine. It was like someone, they recorded it and then they made a channel to post it. And I think at some point I got access to that channel. That's probably why eventually it got deleted, but I have no idea. Like, I don't think I even thought of downloading the track, and it was from so long that I don't think the person has it either. And to be fair, I don't even remember who recorded it, so like, so obviously I don't even have access to, like, I can't even contact them anymore, so yeah, it's okay. We must know one day. The closest thing will be like sharing the lyrics, but the lyrics are very embarrassing because I was a youngster. I mean, I was, you know, not that young, but still young. One day we will get karaoke for that original song, but then it's not a karaoke if it's an original song. Or is it? Moms tend to keep records. Ha ha ha! Well, obviously I was not actually, like, it was like the kind of camps where your parents send you away so they can go on vacation without you. So I was not with my family, and also if my parents knew this, they would have like, oh my god, I would have been in so much trouble. They really didn't want like us to post stuff online, so like this was a secret for a while, because if my parents knew that like a younger me had a video on YouTube, my life would have ended there. So yeah, my parents don't have that video. But it's okay, it's for the best. It's okay. Let's just we don't need a first video. We can just enjoy the time we have together. Cause you know, someday I too may become lost media. So enjoy the current Luna while you can. Like protect privacy. Kind of. It's complicated. It was like more than just that. But well, it's fine. Alright. Let's see. Who will we rate today? Enjoy the time we have for now. Okay, I don't intend to graduate, but you know, you never know what will happen, right? Let's see. 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 Okay, I'm gonna rate someone that's working on emotes. Hopefully that's okay. This is gonna be a good teaser for the next stream. Actually, the next stream is not even gonna be emotes. What is the next thing we do tomorrow? Oh wait. They just rated someone. They just ended their stream to rate someone, so never mind. But let me actually check. To-do list. Thank you for lurking, Kancho! To-do list. What's the thing we're working on tomorrow? Oh, I think, actually I think it's a screen for a stream. Yeah, it's a stream screen, like an intro screen for someone. And then after that we have a lot of emotes, including layered ones, which is not going to be enjoyable, but... Money! First stream I managed to stay until the end. Need to sleep soon too. I hope you sleep well then. Thank you. Okay, so the person I wanted to rate is gone. This is funny. Hey, okay, so, you know, I think I know what I'm gonna read. There's a person that unfortunately tried to raid us not that long ago, like a few days ago, a few streams ago rather, but they raided right after we ended the stream. So, well, you know, we couldn't like interact, but they're streaming right now, so we could support them. That said, I want to give a disclaimer that this is an 18+ stream and this person seems to do suggestive content at times according to their tags. So just in case, I prefer to say that if you're uncomfortable with that kind of content, then I would recommend you to step away from that raid. I hope you had a good night. Have a good night. Well, it's like 5, but... And take care of yourself, take a good rest, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Did try out the Discord loot boxes? I don't know why I didn't see any. Like, I don't understand why. I even have Nitro and everything. Like, my Spongy got one. I didn't. So yeah, I didn't. But it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna rate this person again. If you're not comfortable with, you know, the safe for work topics or content, this will not be your stream, but I trust you to be wise and just leave then. It was for April's Fools only. Yeah, I know, but I checked and I didn't have it, but that's okay. Thank you for the raid message. Yeah, this is the raid message if you want to participate. Make sure to check Azu's channel rules. Do they have channel rules? They probably have channel rules, so make sure to check that. Actually, don't have proper channel rules, but still try to be appropriate and respectful, especially if you don't know this person. We don't want to make weird impressions. Oh my god, here. And I'll be back tomorrow at 10 AM to draw and get back to work and get money again. Thank you for watching and chatting with me. I really had fun. I'm really happy we got to chat. Enjoy the track from Alex for the ending screen. It won't be the full thing, so make sure to check Discord for the full track. Bye bye, see you tomorrow. Yee-hee.